Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Here go another damn podcast. But you got me toe up, partner. This shit gonna be a little different, man. Check me out, though. Let me spit some of this pimp shit. You did. She say, where we going, baby? I say, we going to the moon. But I'm the biggest star in this movie. And you'll be coming soon.
Don't start that pimp shit.
Picture this. Just listen when I spit. I be your Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. You can have everything on your Christmas list. You ain't gotta say a word. I do all the talking. But you the big stepper, baby. You do all the walking.
Hold on. Stop the beat. What the hell that got to do with the podcast? You steady talking like you a damn pimp. You a comedian. You ain't no damn pimp.
Man, why you hating, mama?
Cause you're messing up my image.
Man, what you want me to do? You want me to change it up?
Yeah, don't nobody want to hear that shit.
All right, man. I'm gonna change it up. Put some sauce in their mouth. What's up with it, baby?
What's up with it?
Yeah, it's time to get it started.
Yeah.
Got your Nay Feng Shui in the building. And you know more.
You know more.
Yeah, we both from the country, but we living in the city.
Yeah.
My mama might be a little old, but she still looking pretty.
Come on
You
now.
kiss
Country
my
folks in the city.
You know what I'm talking about?
And you know we stay clean.
Fresh to death.
If you see me on 5150, then it's the two-line.
No, I'm rapping ass.
Yeah, we use different words,
Country
but we
brown.
saying the same thing.
Stop in their mouth.
Yeah, we independent now,
Don't need nobody.
but we still mainstream.
Yo.
Now there you go. That's better. Now start the damn show.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, there it is.
FreeGameChad. What's up with it, baby?
Man, on the he said no sound. Okay. And on the side of Chad, I got one of my player partners, man, out the H-Town, man. Tell them for who you is.
Hey,
my
it's your boy Jeff Shelley, man, live in the building,
Yo,
all the
man.
way from Houston.
All the way from Houston,
You feel me?
man.
In this LA thing, man.
Yeah.
I've been here, what, 2-3 days?
Yeah.
I can't stay over 4 days, bro. LA will overstimulate your ass like a motherfucker.
Did you go to karaoke that night?
Nah, I didn't. I fell asleep in the car.
Oh,
remember,
my
hey,
God.
remember the last time I was here? What'd I do?
Fall asleep.
You went to the strip club, you kept coming back to check on me?
I ain't on no strip club.
Oh, you don't want to sit on camera, okay.
Strip club out
Man, what last time, remember I was in the car asleep?
here? Yeah, but what strip club I go?
Man, I don't know.
You don't go no damn.
That's when Diddy was out. He did a Diddy party. That's what it was.
That nigga done made that up.
He don't know where you went. He didn't know he was.
I don't even remember that nigga being asleep in the car.
No, I was sleeping in the car, bro. You kept coming back. I remember that. And I fell asleep in the car the other day.
Man, nigga, you should
I fall asleep. No, I wasn't karaoke because we went to karaoke. Remember what happened when we were singing?
karaoke?
It was after
Oh,
karaoke.
Rito.
Yeah, it was Rito Brown. Rito Brown.
Rito
Yeah.
made me go and fuck.
What, it was a strip club or it was some strippers at a house?
Man, I don't know.
Oh, bro, you ain't that Marcus no more.
Rito done made me go to Crazy Girl before though.
He looking like you gonna fuck up his brand. Hey, you gonna fuck up my.
No, I don't
You gonna
remember
fuck with
that.
my hat deal, man.
I don't remember that shit. Oh man, y'all know what time it is, man. Hey man, if you're in here, hit that like button, man. Get us in that algorithm.
Is your shit red because it's finna die?
What? Oh shit, is it red because it's been a die?
You got one right there.
Got another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we prepared, nigga.
I'm over good. I ain't never seen that bit red, boy.
This shit is scared, man.
Yeah, hot mic. Goddamn. It's blue now. Oh, that motherfucker changed color.
Change clip.
Anyway, yeah. Well, we got some ties in here, man. Gerald sent 5 on the ties, man, for the ties and offering on the cash out. Yeah, you know what to do, man. Hit that like button, get us in the algorithm, comment, talk your shit, hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't already subscribed, share this hoe, man. If you really fuck with us, man, tell them folks come pull up on us. And if you want to, drop the ties and offer, or you just want to bless us, man, we got that cash out, we got that super chat, you know what I'm saying? Wherever you want to do it, you can drop it where it's at, you know what I mean? Now, before we get started, man, I gotta check the temperature of the room, make sure everybody's smooth in here. Chad, man, what it looking like this past week? What you do, man? Tell us about it. The nigga here be doing some wild shit through the week, huh?
It was a regular week, man. I ain't go crazy, but I did FaceTime you at that party though.
Oh yeah.
Man, I ain't pound for pound. I saw the most beautiful black woman I ever seen in my motherfucking life that day.
Damn, you ain't like that shit. I nigga gotta get up out of there. That nigga say, gotta get up out of here.
Hey, if anybody take up for my black sisters.
Oh, shit, that ain't a black
Now,
sister.
hey, look, I fuck the shit out of some white women. I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying?
I like white women.
No, I like all women. I've been seen with all races.
Okay.
Yes. I don't think there's a race I ain't hit yet.
Okay.
Except for like an Alaskan. Is that a race? Anyways.
I ain't never seen an Alaskan nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear that.
Nigga. Only thing, if I think about Alaska, think motherfucker with a coat, nigga.
Overweighted like a motherfucker.
Well, I done definitely hit some cold bitches. So.
Yeah, some cold bitch. Hey, I think about motherfucker look like Chad. This bitch look like Chad. She Alaska.
Pain and all, huh?
But I can honestly to God say, bro, nigga, I was just like in awe the whole time, man. Like
it was jumping. Man,
they was playing the African beat shit. So, you know, like it's cool. I can do 1 or 2 songs.
Appreciate you for the
do 4 hours of it.
Right.
Appreciate you for the 10 chill, Will.
4 hours of it, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Throw some Usher in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Something.
So it was like a Caribbean party.
Basically,
Or
yeah.
Afro beats or some shit like that.
Yeah, because it was like
That's what you gonna.
it was
Jeff, that's what you gonna
80%.
find.
It was 80% like African.
Okay.
And the rest of everybody was mixed white, black, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But man, the women was so gorgeous. Like I done been to an Afrobeat party before.
Okay.
I done been to plenty of
That
them.
was out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I done been to plenty of them, but the pound for pound, they called the models out.
Yeah.
Whoever hosted
Man,
that event called the
You was
models.
supposed to go see who it was. You supposed to know. Hey man, who running this motherfucker right here? Who?
That's what this nigga do. This
Right.
nigga get to the party and take over the party. He come in as a regular customer.
Who running this shit?
He walk in, now he the promoter. Now he DJ. I'm like, Market, chill out. Nah, I'm throwing a party next week here, man. Well, this nigga, everywhere we go, he the life of the motherfucking party.
Absolutely. And he would have showed his negative. Like, when I called him, I'm like, boy, it's some things here. Like, I passed the phone to it. She was like a retrend or something. Wasn't
Man, I couldn't even see a nigga. The goddamn signal faded or some shit with that nigga.
What is a return? What?
That's Ethiopian cousin.
Yeah.
I forgot what you used to do when that nigga know every ethnicity. This nigga got a master's in women.
A master's in women.
Yeah, man.
So it was all kind of different type of Africans in there.
I was just impressed, bro. Like, the caliber of women in there was just impressive. Like, they were so fine. Like, I put on my business voice when I was talking. Goddamn, they made you want to be professional.
How was they
Right.
treating you?
They was smooth. Everybody was smooth, bro. Like, all the women was down to earth and chill. Like, even the white girls in there was different. Like, cause they used to kicking it with the Africans, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, they was even just super. Like, everybody was just super down to earth. Everybody was kicking it like they wasn't worried about rent.
Right. That's a good time right
You
there.
feel me?
Yeah, ain't no
Everybody
words in the party.
Wasn't nobody in there worried about rent.
Imagine if motherfuckers celebrated how their real emotions in the club.
Right.
Ah!
Oh, nigga, that's a hell of a premise.
Imagine that shit. Niggas behind on rent.
Yeah.
Niggas fresh out of relationship, heartbroken.
Yeah.
What's a lot of
I used
emotions?
to be in there with a gin bottle and a tank top.
Come on, bro. Bro, the club, man.
Play that bro.
The lowest frequency you can go, bro.
Right.
But it's emotional in the club, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I'm now.
That's what you said, right?
That's why I'm now.
Because it's holds me wet.
They vulnerable as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Female, when you catch a female vulnerable,
That's why that one night stands be happening from
Yeah.
the club, man.
Yeah.
Right.
They be throwing
Gotta fuck it out their system.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's a song that say "fuck the pain away." Y'all ever heard that shit? Fuck the
That's
pain
by
away.
Oh, that's a white boy.
Yeah, it's a white boy
Well,
song.
you said that. I was gonna say
Away.
Aretha Franklin. Ain't no game. What's her name? Ain't no game.
No pain.
That's her, right?
No.
Yeah, I thought you was talking about that.
Yeah, this
I was Aretha fucking.
Aretha fucking.
This one of them school shooters. Goddamn it, fuck the pain away.
Yeah, nigga. So damn, I should have went in that motherfucker, man.
Man,
You ain't see who's the no. You ain't even look at no flyer.
I know who invited me, and anything he invite me to again, I'm gonna be there.
Okay, so it's one of your player partners.
You see what
yeah.
courses he asking though? That's what he do when he go to the club.
Right.
Yeah.
So how much you pay for the building?
Hey,
Weekly, right?
If you can do it, if we can have a good time, this motherfucker one time. We can have a good motherfucker time 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can do it 2 times
And
in
this nigga
here.
don't even drink, bro.
No.
I be looking at where the energy coming from.
Man, listen, man.
A motherfucker gonna lean over to you and be like, he fucked up, ain't he? That nigga sober than a bitch.
That nigga just woke up, man.
What about you, man? What about it, man? What happened this week,
I did so the reason I'm here in LA, bro, I did an audition in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I did the audition. I linked up with one of my Vegas homeboys. Mm-hmm. We got on some godly shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through my little shit right now. You know, God testing me.
Yeah.
Oh, God gonna test your ass.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
You think you the shit? You think you getting a little million views, got your boots on. I seen the boots
That's
up
what
there.
nigga say when
Yeah.
nigga ain't got coochie in 2 weeks.
Ooh, longer than that. And I swear to God, I ain't even trying to get it. And it's just not coming.
Right. You ain't lying. You ain't lying,
It's
though.
not coming, bro.
No, you ain't lying, though.
But at the same time, I'm not even tripping on it.
Yeah.
Cause I want to get my shit together.
I'm the same way. I'm in the same boat right now. I'm in the same boat right
Bro.
now. I'm in the process of something. I feel like major finna happen to
Bro,
me. And I know what it is, and it's
You know what's crazy though? Major ain't even probably what we thinking about. Industry shit. Major is nigga becoming a better man.
yeah.
That's the major shit that gotta happen before you. Damn, I'm getting preaching. You see my hand? Nigga? That's that preaching hand. I'm telling y'all some shit right now.
Just tell me what scripture to turn to.
It ain't no scripture. It's from the heart, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, you gotta become a different person
Yeah.
to achieve all it. Cause what if God throw you all that shit, man, and you got all this
And
baggage?
tricked it off.
Nigga, you gonna trick all that shit off, nigga.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
ain't
sir.
gonna be, you gonna fumble it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how I got to LA, bro, me and my partner, I talked to God the previous night, and cause I was about to go back home. He called his people, shout out Trey. He called Trey, and he was like, man, we're gonna come to LA. And I told him, I talked to God, I was like, man, I'm just go to win. Go to win. I came down here, got on stage at the Improv.
Yeah.
Linked up with Royale Watkins.
Yeah.
Shout out Royale Watkins, D-Ray, Lewis Belt. I got on stage.
Lewis was there
bro.
Monday?
Yeah, look, he hosted.
Okay, my nigga.
Yeah, we tapped in. Yeah, man, and I've been here ever since, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going with the flow.
That's what we gotta do, man.
Yeah, I'm just going with the flow,
That's
bro.
what we gotta do, man. That's what
I can be at home, bro, shooting skits after skit, bro. But sometimes you gotta come put your feet on the ground. Cause half the people don't even think they don't even know I started on stage.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
think I'm just a dancing ass nigga on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
can talk that shit too.
That's what we met.
Yeah.
We met. Nigga, I was in Dallas.
Yeah, you stay in Dallas.
I was staying in Dallas, and my nigga Bryson. Bryson.
Bryson Brown.
My nigga.
Hey.
I ain't seen him on the internet to me.
Yeah, he still touring with Bruce.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Shut
My nigga
up.
Bryson. I'm in Dallas. They done put me on the show, right? And this particular show they done put me on, man, that motherfucker was, they was dragging niggas on stage.
Damn.
Right? I'm talking about, nigga, they was not giving it up.
At the Improv?
No. This was in Dallas.
Okay, it's in Dallas.
It was in Dallas. It was somebody else's event. Nigga, I'm talking about nigga bombing, dog. Turn. So, nigga, it's my turn to go up. I'm like, nigga, at this point, nigga, fuck it. Nigga, shit, everybody else.
I would have walked out the club. I mean, when I first started, I seen nigga bar. I said, I'm go home, bro. I got a little girl. She's 3 years old, nigga.
I was down there 2 years in the game. I ain't had nothing to lose.
Yeah, not fact.
You know what I'm saying? And Bryce was hosting that bit.
Yeah.
I think Bryce was hosting that bit. Nigga, he said, man, just do what you do, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boy, I went up that motherfucker, boy. I don't know if they just wanted a country nigga like me up that bitch or what. Boy, I went up there and smacked that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they were laughing. I said, oh, shit.
What you did? Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, 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 that motherfucker.
Why you had that on? Pop, 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 pop. But that's a cut your ass.
Nigga say, I'm too fly to be flicking my wrist. Bitch. Don't make me bend my wrist, bitch.
Nigga, when I got that motherfucker, Bryce said, oh, you hard.
Yeah.
Said,
Yeah.
nigga, how long you been doing it? Oh, nigga, you I fuck with you, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He said, you fun them motherfuckers,
You stood
man.
in that pain.
You come out there to Houston. He said,
Man.
come out there to Houston, man, fuck with me. He said, yo, come out there, man, fuck with me. I said, nigga, I'm coming out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that was at that time, nigga, I drive anywhere for 5 minutes.
Yeah. No bullshit.
But I
No
fucking I
bullshit.
drove down there, that's where I met you.
Yeah.
Drove down there, they put me on Ali show.
Yeah.
Sadiq.
On the
That my first time met,
Yeah.
my first time meet Ali Sadiq in person.
We can
Was
do
I
a
already
story.
there?
Yeah. Huh?
Was I already there? Did you stay with me then?
Probably so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, cause I think it came down. You came.
That's
to,
how. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you.
You stayed in Houston, right?
Yeah.
So I can't.
Jeff met,
Yeah.
I think that's how Jeff met you.
Yeah.
You ain't meet
We
Jeff.
pulled up to the house.
Met
Yeah.
Jeff in Houston. Yeah.
But was it after the?
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. That was when we had the pool house. Was
Yeah.
That wasn't that night. That
No,
wasn't
no,
that
no.
day. It was probably like a year later.
I did a couple times though. The first time I met you, first time, and you know what I'm saying. I came back a couple times. You know what I'm saying after that. But like nigga, it just like nigga when I met him. Oh, I was like, oh, this my nigga. I fuck with that nigga. That nigga cool in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
had me drive you to the projects and shoot content with this nigga. I said, man, what the fuck?
I don't think it was the project no more. It looked like it, but
It was Project Shane.
man, I got this shit tatted on my arm. They done changed the name. They done changed the name. I got this shit on my arm. They done changed the name.
They got a non-existent spot on your arm.
Say, bro,
that?
I
Nothing.
was shooting content over there one time, bro. There's a dude in a Jew hat, bro, trying to kick me off the property. I said, bitch, I got this shit on my... Nigga changed the name the next day.
You ain't got this property on.
Hey, all you young motherfuckers listening out there, don't get no motherfucking hood on your goddamn skin, bro. That shit, I ain't gonna say.
He gonna say, oh, you think you own this motherfucker?
Yeah, okay,
You got it tatted on you.
Okay, yeah.
You got your signature.
It's about 25 of us got this on our own.
You got to, I'm gonna change that copyright. You think you did?
Yeah, man. That's how we met, though, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met in the game, bro.
Hey, yo, man, and man, it was beautiful though, man. Cause nigga, I wanted to come to Houston every weekend, nigga.
Bro,
Every week.
That's when this was like, just social media wasn't like.
No.
Couldn't really blow up.
2018, huh? 17.
Now we talking about 2002.
Huh?
Now, not 2002. This is about now, like
about 15, 16.
about
Yo, 16. I had to be 16.
I got
moved to LA.
16.
I moved to LA in 17.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved to LA.
probably had to be the end of 16 because I was driving trucks in 2015.
Yeah, because I wasn't in Dallas but about a year and a half.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't in Dallas long.
But
at
you
all.
were moving.
I was just gone.
But you were moving, bro.
I was just,
You were moving.
I was
Hey,
where the wind,
moving.
like you said, where the wind blow you, that's why I was there.
Man, you were going, bro.
I couldn't stay nowhere. I couldn't get stuck, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at niggas that were getting stuck, and them niggas were bitter, dog.
Yeah.
Them niggas was, man, that shit wasn't going how they wanted to
Bro,
go.
there's some good bitter motherfuckers out here, boy.
Man.
You can see him on stage and be like, damn, you good. He get off stage and be bitter than a motherfucker. I
Yeah.
would never be you, bro.
He mad at everybody else because he ain't winning.
and you know he a good nigga. He just got turned. He got turned into the B word.
Because if you been on there doing something for so long, and then you watching other niggas you say you've been doing something for 20 years.
Right.
You ain't hit nothing really. You probably featuring for somebody on the road. Maybe that's big for you at that time. And then you see a nigga 3 years. This nigga been on the internet tearing shit up. He touring theaters. Nigga, them niggas is, you know they gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
You been doing something 20, 30 years, dog, and a nigga jump in and his fan base crush yours. You barely got a fan base in your own city.
Right.
You barely can get niggas to come out to you to see you in your own city, and then this nigga come in and just jump right in the game. Yeah.
That's why most people don't bet on themselves, because they aren't business people. If you go to school for business, I went to school for business. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them niggas who went to prison and college.
Yeah.
in business school, they gonna tell you got to know how to innovate. You got to know how to grow with the times.
Yeah.
You do, bro.
Like,
And them niggas still was
this is a
fighting
business.
against it.
Yeah.
It's a business.
I seen niggas fight against it. The old school traditional niggas.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't doing that shit. Man, I ain't doing that shit. Then they seen that shit take over. Now them niggas trying to jump in.
Right.
Now they try to do that little videos.
You had me on this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you don't want to do this shit.
You gotta reinvent yourself every day, really.
Yeah.
Thing I can say about this nigga energy though, everybody he introduced me to as his real partners in comedy, all them niggas doing something.
Yeah.
You on your shit, you just shot your special. Bryson, he been big on the internet. What's our big homie that I love?
Casey Mack.
Casey Mack doing his shit, touring everywhere. Goddamn,
Black Ron.
Dave, Black Ron.
Shout out Black Ron.
Like everybody that you introduced
Ryan.
me to, that you was tight with, is doing something in this
Nigga
shit.
Jeff said, what the fuck?
He on the couch.
Nigga, you know me?
You supposed to say you.
You know me?
Say,
Shit,
man.
job.
You gotta keep it going, bro. You gotta get up. The thing is, you gonna either do business good, or you gonna be consistent.
Right.
Yeah.
Consistent gonna meet business. Consistency is the money.
For sure.
The content, the material.
And you learn the more as you go, if you
That's it, bro.
consistent.
Right.
It'll come to you. Business will come to you. Because the mother can see you like, oh, this nigga working.
Yeah.
And he growing. So they're gonna reach out to you. Hey, can you do this? Or you have representation? Or if you do shit enough and people see you on their ass,
Yeah.
mother gonna reach out to you.
You a safe bet.
Yeah.
You a nigga who gonna work his ass off is a safe bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to consistency, bro, it ain't how good you are. That's been proven. Years and over and over and over, it's been proven, bro. And not to say nobody that's consistent is good. It's just if you work, hard work out work the real talent.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit is.
Hard work be
bro.
talent every
Man,
day.
you get up every day, bro. You gonna hit your lane, bro. You gonna find your lane, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what the times is. You get up every day, and you gonna find your lane, bro.
Man, it's like getting up and going to one of them jobs where you had to get the shift. You remember back in the day they had to go to the job to see if they got a shift.
Oh yeah, they got to show up early.
Gotta show up early.
I thought you was gonna say it's like going to a job every. No.
No. You really have to go to
job every day, but you gonna your lower back gonna be.
Hey, I done gave y'all a lot of consistency. I got. Y'all done worked.
You remember they used to go to the job? Y'all got no foot. You got no foot up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was back in the game.
They had to keep going every day. But it was nigga the day they
on
show
John
up.
Q.
Huh?
That was on John Q.
Was it John Q?
Yeah, it was. It
Last time I seen it was on.
Sound like y'all describing Mexicans at Home Depot.
God
Oh,
damn. Let me get some ice in this motherfucker.
Man.
I missed that.
No.
Nigga hit the ice joke. One Mexican.
Shout out to my goddamn Hispanics, man.
Yeah. Shit, I don't think I ain't did shit this week, man. I can't recall it, bro. My nigga, I fuck around made
I got rainbow socks on.
I fuck around had doing some pull-ups, nigga, and came down from the pull-up.
When I came
and my
down,
back slipped. My lower back. I said, oh. Nigga, I'm talking about, God damn, that goddamn age caught up to me.
Yeah, that shit catching up. What we were talking about?
Man, nigga,
anything. Yeah, you gotta stretch before
you gotta stretch before you do anything.
You gotta stretch before you do anything.
Before you do anything.
Gone stretch,
me?
baby.
Say, man.
If you finna have a 10-minute conversation, you better get you a stretch in, nigga.
Hold on
You
real
might
fast.
talking to a
Hold on real fast. I know you long-winded, so I got it.
talking nigga into a chest cramp. That nigga talking that nigga so long, man, my chest started to cramp on the nigga, man. Oh, they say let me try. Oh yeah, I've been fucking with old let me try, man. All Deaf, man. You know, shout out to All Deaf Digital, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to this business, man.
Oh shit. It's my comedy anniversary.
Oh, you call it birthday?
Yeah, June 9th. July 9th. July 9th.
You knew the date. Yeah,
Nigga, you know I got that first one in the vault. Can't nobody see. You gotta hack my phone to see that motherfucker. July motherfucking 9th.
Happy coming anniversary.
Man, I wanted to do something special. Then I looked at the calendar. I said, oh shit, I'm with ManeStream for it. Goddamn it. There we go. There we go.
Yeah. For the 3 years?
3 fucking years, man.
3 years in the game.
And shit, I got 3 jokes under my belt.
It's a Kiki and Youngster going at it and you and Cali. Man, but them 2 grown motherfuckers, what they got to do with me?
Kiki and Youngster.
Yeah, they
You balling like a flunk.
No. He was on want to be a baller. Want to be a baller. Shot caller. And then, you know, obviously we know Kiki. Yeah, they some June 27 shit. That's family business, man. We're gonna
June
keep that.
27?
Yeah, we're gonna keep that shit in Houston. That don't belong in Cali, brother. Yeah. Just keep
like
that shit in Houston.
Freestyle, John?
Yeah, some y'all probably wouldn't understand, man. It's some.
Oh, the freestyle. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got to put it out.
I named it out the gate. The freestyle.
Yeah. That's some shit that.
Motherfucking Big Shouts and Lil Flip.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
Big shot, yup, Lil Flip, but it's deeper than that though. But they got
to it on June 27th?
Nah, so the thing is, now I got to get into it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cause we got some country motherfuckers in here. This country folk.
Well, the thing is, from my understanding, they only want one June 27 event. And motherfuckers doing,
okay.
It's only one SUC and they doing 4, 5 when it can just be one event.
That's like motherfuckers doing another day on Trade Day.
Yeah.
Nigga got his own trade day night at the club.
Yeah, so it's just like that's the argument, bro. It's really, and they solved it. That shit petty, man. It's like
okay.
That's above our pay grade.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, they good down now. I'm headed back in the morning anyway. Shout out SUC and the North Side, rap a lot, all that.
Yeah, man. All them niggas fuck with you here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm respected in Houston, bro. I really put my time in and the work in Houston, bro. When it comes to
I'm not trying to come down there and fuck with you, man. I got to get. Hold on. They think you my brother. Somebody think you my brother.
Cause we out like brothers, bro.
No, they think you my brother.
Like
I brought my brother over here one day. You do favor artists, don't they? They call artists crackhead. They say Marcus got crackhead.
Nah, that's my daddy.
Oh, they think you artists. Nigga, that's funny as hell, dog. That's probably why we going so well, nigga, man.
I gotta see him. I ain't never saw your brother.
Yeah, you never say artist?
Nigga like a vampire. You see that nigga at night hours only.
That's funny as hell, dog. Anyway. Yes, niggas, since we talking about Houston, nigga. Y'all know about Meg the Stallion, man.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, let me say this before, cause you know niggas be abruptly leaving, niggas. But man, why the fuck they leave? My nigga got a show too.
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm at the Ice House in a minute.
At the Ice House with
Roy Watkins.
Yeah, with D.L. Hewley.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to leave a little early. But I'm going down there and fuck with him afterwards shit. But you know what I'm saying? Just put that out there if he do, so you all know he ain't Rick Ross in the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got a shit today.
All right. Meg the Stallion and ROC Nation can't dismiss the cameraman's lawsuit where he claimed he was forced to watch Meg have sex in a moving car. Judge say it's reasonable to believe Megan allegedly did it in front of him because he gay. You know about that shit?
I seen it, but I don't know the particulars, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, so I don't know if it was a tour, but was it a tour bus or do you know?
I ain't catch the details like that.
Basically, her cameraman riding with him. And I guess she had a nigga she was fucking with. I don't know. They ain't never said who the person was. It could have been a bitch. I don't know. And they start getting it in there in front of the cameraman. So the cameraman don't work for her no more. The cameraman got fired at some point. I don't think it was behind Nick, but he got fired at some point. So now he's saying that she forced him to watch her fuck somebody while he was in the car. And he's suing her for that.
Damn, that's tough. For how much?
I don't know. I don't know the numbers.
Well, at least at least we know he ain't Tinder dick, nigga. Cause that nigga, he going for that money. I would have kept quiet and wanted to do it again. Can I watch?
No,
you
he
again?
didn't do it. He watched her.
He said he was forced to watch. He didn't get to participate.
He didn't participate. She was just in that.
No, I'm saying I want to force to watch the game. I want to watch that. I can't get nobody. Oh shit.
Yeah, he was disrespected.
He felt like he was disrespected.
You know, Coochie looked like the predator to them niggas.
Nah, them niggas be them gay niggas be lying, boy.
They be striking.
What? They be striking it. They be getting best friends with bitches.
You right about this?
Yeah. Yeah. He probably wanted some shit and give him none. You know what I'm saying?
So how much he suing for?
They ain't got no number out there yet. They just he filed it.
And you can't. They can't dismiss it.
They said that's what they saying. They said
So they got to show the tape now.
Oh, I don't know if they got that tape.
What date the tape? What date y'all showing the tape?
You gotta submit this into evidence.
They bring the tape out on this one. This gonna be better than Diddy trial. Nigga.
Now them Diddy tapes wild. Bro.
I'm just. Do you feel like that's valid?
I mean, he feel like he feels shit.
What do you mean valid? You saying like it's okay for him to do it?
Yeah, do you think it's valid for him to sue her for that?
In his world?
I'm saying, according to the law, like, do you feel like there's some validity to this?
Well, if you're an employee, a person can't just subject you to anything.
Okay.
As an employee, like you are paid to be here, so you kind of, it's not like he was in a situation where he asked to ride with her somewhere. Like, you paid me to be here, so I'm kind of here. You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't got no real choice or say in what you put me through type shit. And he got around somebody else and was like, hey, I felt uncomfortable in this situation. And it was they probably knew a lawyer or knew something about the law. It was like, there might be some money in.
I feel like it wasn't him. It was a nigga that heard him.
Yeah.
A slick ass nigga that dressed like you that heard him and was like, yeah, you might be what you call it?
Eligible for some conversation.
Yeah, you might be. You know that commercial that
been
come on?
forced to sit in the back seat.
Slick nigga like you.
He probably overheard the conversation. I think I can get you about $200,000-300,000, man.
For real though. I mean, cause think about Shorty that's suing Adesanya. She was with him for a year and won $500,000. Nigga, that's crazy.
Okay.
Like, nigga, this ain't
So
marriage.
You feel like some validity to it too?
I mean, like I say, bro, I don't really know, bro. That's why I gotta keep listening, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't understand it.
Okay,
I don't know how.
That's because your nasty ass would have watched. You confused.
I would have watched.
Here's the thing.
But I would have tried to do it again if she's denied it again.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm taking you to court.
I can't watch it.
I didn't. She hired me to drive, not extra credit.
No, he wasn't
motherfucker.
driving.
Oh, he wasn't driving.
He was just in the car.
Yeah, which probably like if they was in like a SUV or something or the back of a limo, like he kind of ain't got he can't look nowhere else unless he do like a little kid and stick his eyes out the window.
Y'all think this shit true?
This is my thing right here. Huh?
You think it's true?
I'm pretty sure man, I'm pretty sure this shit true. Pretty sure some validity. She ain't came out and said it wasn't true or nothing. She ain't came out and be like, because this shit they've been talking about this shit since last year.
Right.
She ain't came out and be like, oh hell no, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? This nigga lying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is the thing right here. If you in a situation like that, you can't say, hey man, let me out the car, what y'all doing?
Man, drop me out.
Man, drop me out. What? You know what I'm saying? And if she like, hell no, nigga, stay. You saying in the car, then you holding me hostage at this point.
Yeah.
But if you ain't said that, and you just like, nigga, it look like you participating. It look like you cool with this shit. You ain't say, no, man, hey, this ain't cool, man. Y'all need to chill out with that, bro. Like, yeah, I never once heard them say that he said something. He never, every time they brought it up, they never said, he said, man, hey, man, what y'all doing, bro?
But most workplace lawsuits have something to do with a person being your employee and feeling like their job is at risk if they say something.
That's when you can sue, though. That's if you feel like you doing something that's if they doing something that could risk your job, if, you know what I'm saying? Like if they tell you, oh, no, you got to stand here and watch it. Now you really got a lawsuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you be like, okay, hey man, hey, this ain't cool, man. Let me out the car. You can't stay in the car. I can't get out the car. All right, bet. Yeah. I'm gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? Because I already told you.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, this is gonna be a little far. When you go knock something off, and she's like in the moment. She's like, yeah, okay, what's up? You know, and you hitting it, and she ain't saying nothing. Like, oh shit, man, she don't even like this dick. God damn.
But she drunk?
No, she just sober. You hitting her.
Okay.
You hitting her. You like, man, damn, she don't even like this motherfucker, man. God damn, this is bullshit, man.
She ain't making no noise.
She ain't making no noise. She just in that motherfucker like. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pull out weapons.
Yeah.
Finna scream some type of way.
You finna scream some type of way.
And then later on down the line, she like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm pressing charge on this nigga. What? Yeah, you took it from me. But bitch, what you mean you took it from me? We went all the way. Yeah, I ain't like it.
Yeah.
Damn.
You didn't like it. So you finna charge me because you ain't like it? Yeah, nigga, you should have performed better. Well, wait, bitch, wait a minute. Is that fair?
She got to word it different in order to win that suit.
Huh?
She got to word it different. She can't.
Well, but the way he worded, he was there. He didn't say nothing. He was just like, oh, y'all doing it?
Well, see, like you can surmise all of what you're saying from the first situation to your example. Like that's implied that he didn't go that far. So I think the way
what I'm saying, that's why I said it wasn't mentioned. So I'm just going from what we got.
But I think the way judges
hey, shout out to my nigga Charles for signing up for the ManeStream Gold, my nigga.
But the way judges look at that, it's like it's a power dynamic. So they feel like most people are too weak-minded to stand up for themselves when it comes to their boss.
Yeah.
That's how they play.
Somebody said they sound like how they railroaded the puppy last week. Man, go on, man. Y'all got to stop that shit, man. Y'all got to quit. Y'all got to see. Y'all be reaching for the stars, dog. Hell no. Nigga told that nigga, dog. You ain't. Many motherfucker told his ass, nah, fuck.
The Minute Mafia. It's the under 5'7" crew. Yeah, little legs matter. Put the legs up. Little legs matter, man.
Put the legs in the chat. Oh. No, man. Yeah. I don't see unless somebody is like telling you no. Like if you in a situation like that and somebody's like, and you telling them, nah, hey man, I don't want to be here. You and no, okay, now you using my job as leverage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you holding this against me.
Right.
But if I'm chilling and I'm not saying nothing and I'm watching, cause nigga, did you close your eyes? That's another thing, nigga. Was your eyes closed? Did you turn your head? Was there any of that shit going on?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or was you like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because how do I know that you don't want to be a part of it? Because evidently y'all had some type of little bond, some type of little relationship to where he was comfortable enough to be around you. You know he gay. You ain't even worried about it. You like, oh man, we finna do it. I ain't worried about it. That's like if you were doing it on the balcony. You hit the motherfucker on the balcony and your neighbor look over there like,
oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm suing you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they gonna win.
Huh?
That's indecent exposure.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
You can sue a motherfucker for indecent exposure?
Yeah.
Well, it's illegal. I don't know if you can sue them, but you can file charges.
I mean, if it's illegal, then
Yeah. I don't know if you can sue him.
You can file charges.
Yeah, I don't know if you can
I don't know
sue
if
him.
you can get no money. You know, but you can definitely.
But it's Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion did it to you. Now you can get some money. I don't know about the nigga stay up in 307B. I don't know if he got.
What about you on the balcony? But you still in the house though, technically, right?
No.
Nah, you outside.
No,
the wind is blowing on the balcony.
That's like a public space.
Yeah.
Like
and I can
balcony
see you.
Ain't open to the public, but the public can see you. They were showing their public hairs.
Damn, you can't fuck on the balcony.
Not legally, no.
Damn.
About 3, 4 o'clock in the morning you can, but not 12 noon when everybody going to lunch, nigga.
Damn. God damn.
This nigga just, he can't wait to get rich. He just tearing the bitch head off
10
on the
in the
balcony.
morning, bro.
I'm about to buy all the balconies, nigga. The fucking bitch on the balcony. Hey, man. Hey, all them balconies bad, nigga. Y'all.
Yeah, that's I get it right there. With the whole hotel. Breathe it down. All it down.
I would have slipping all around this son of a bitch. That nigga got away with murders like that. That nigga, oh, they slipped off the balcony. That's how he got the baby boy. That nigga, oh, he slipped and died. No, man. Hey, I just don't. I feel like we give people too much, bro. We give people too much. You know what I'm saying? Because when you telling this story and you just saying that and you not giving no back, you ain't giving no extra to it. You ain't telling you, like, man, I told this woman I do not want y'all to see y'all do it. Oh man, I told her no. And then you ain't telling that side that obviously it wasn't no side.
But because you keep discounting the way this country's set up. The people who win in here, they won off of loopholes, and that workplace incidents are part of those loopholes. You know what I'm saying? Like Buddy who broke into that house and he cut himself.
I think I'm speaking from a moral compass.
Oh yeah. That's not the way the country's set up. Not at all. Like because this cameraman was gonna shoot for the rest of his life and never have 10% of what Meg got. Yeah. And he got fired on top of it. Oh shit! I got a chance for a lump sum. Call anybody in your phone right now. Tell them you was in a car accident, and they go say, "Did they hit you?" You go like, "Yeah." They go, "Oh, you about to get paid." That's how people are.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he used that. That's the only reason why you filed is because nigga she fired you. Right. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You like, man, I got to find a way to beat this bitch.
Yeah, I gotta get back. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I need some get back.
So it wasn't a problem for you, obviously, because you didn't file it then.
Yeah.
So,
and it was a perfect time. Where, you know, she going through her shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in when it's hot.
Yeah. Man, that's a rough one right there. Cause I'm trying to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be logical about it. I'm trying to be, because imagine, only way I can see it from a different lens is if I'm a cameraman. Yeah. And the nigga gay. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not sitting there and watching a motherfucking thing. Hey man, what the fuck is y'all doing here? Hey man, y'all gotta get the fuck. Hey man, hey, drop me off. You know what I'm saying? Hey nigga, drop. If I don't like, hey nigga, drop me off. If it's a real problem, hey man, what the fuck? Hey, you kiss that nigga, man, drop me off, man. I ain't recording for you no more, nigga.
Every hood nigga got about one reaction. They go, hey, by the time I look up, y'all pants better be back on.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, you ain't gonna get that. You ain't gonna get that far. You ain't gonna get that far. You ain't gonna get them down. Once I hear a buckle, nigga, I'm gonna... Once I hear a buckle. Is that a buckle? If I was doing that, hey, bitches finna be a fight in this motherfucker. Round one, that's what that buckle gonna start.
Yeah, because you have the mentality of somebody who's always stood up for themselves. The way people in workers' comp see things, they 100% deal with people who don't. And if it is somebody who would have stood up for themselves, they're fighting against a monster that's so big they gonna lose. So workers' compensation lawyers thrive off of that dynamic, that power dynamic.
Man, a simple, hey, can I get out the car? Yeah. Would have saved that. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't nothing wrong with that. You can't, now, unless you got a motherfucker like Diddy over your head, you can ask shit like, hey man, can I get out the car? Wait, how to do that? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because to her knowledge, y'all so cool, y'all so close. She probably think y'all probably done had conversations like this. Yeah. Y'all probably done talked about niggas. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what kind of y'all know them gay niggas and their homegirl be having probably all kind of weird conversations about they nigga and all this shit. Shit, she probably told the nigga, I'm gonna let you see him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what happened. So that's why I'm like, man, if you didn't say nothing at that moment, that shit unfair to me.
So what is your response to adults who don't have the balls to speak up for themselves in these type of
Fuck y'all. My bad, y'all. That's why I'm gonna leave in a minute, motherfucker.
When are you 30? What you got to say for adults who don't speak up for themselves? Like, people they have these abilities because they recognize that a lot of people don't.
Boy, that's
speak up for
another.
themselves.
That's another one. The gay dude jealous because he wanted to do. Now he's suing Megan for what? You know what I'm saying? Like it's all kinds of. Go ahead. What you say again?
That's the opposite side of that coin. Is the people who don't speak up for themselves. Like, you have to have some type of opinion about them, or some type of like suggestion for those type of people who don't take up for themselves. Don't speak up for themselves.
We got to stop as an adult. If you can't speak up for yourself, you might got a mental disability.
Especially as a man, bro.
Especially
as a man, bro.
Yes.
So
why can't you say something?
So you
That's on your
want us
motherfucking mind and your
to pay
chest.
taxpayer dollars to this nigga because he don't speak up for himself?
What do you mean? We paying tax dollars for nigga. We paying tax dollars for bullshit.
Well,
niggas, hey, that's some white folk shit. You ain't paying tax dollars. Niggas always bringing that. There ain't never been no issue to us. There ain't never been no issue. We ain't never get. You know,
But that's
we
why
ain't
the
never gave a
law
fuck
set
about
up
no
that
goddamn
way.
tax dollars on nothing. Cause we gonna spend it regardless of what they say. We gonna spend the same amount of tax dollars. There ain't shit gonna change. That shit gonna go to wherever they wanted to go. I don't want to hear that shit. That's a white folk excuse.
Yeah.
Niggas go, when you spend your tax dollars, you ain't got no control of where it go. Period.
So you don't think you would see the effect of taking care of every vulnerable adult? You don't think you would see that effect on
Chad.
in your pocket?
Chad, they make up shit. Do you not understand? Bro, they had a highway in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers charging people in Dallas for the toll.
Uh-huh.
I was in Dallas, but 2017. They had already been working on the same freeways for years.
Mm-hmm.
I get back to Dallas a couple years ago, same freeways, but these motherfuckers ain't made no progress.
Yeah.
These folks literally make up shit and tell you whatever the fuck they want to tell you. You ain't got no control over that. That ain't gonna change nothing for real, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta stop thinking that these motherfuckers gonna have the best. That's like thinking these motherfuckers gonna have your best interest at heart. They never will.
Yeah.
We can never expect them to actually be you thinking these motherfuckers really gonna do you some justice and be like, man, look, all right, I tell you what we're gonna do. Mm-hmm. Since we ain't doing that, we're gonna take the taxes down. They ain't gonna do it.
Right.
And whatever, they gonna equal it out. You know what I'm saying? And if they gonna raise it, they gonna raise it
if
regardless.
everybody got our food stamps tomorrow, taxes will be the same.
If what?
If everybody got our food stamps tomorrow, taxes will be the same.
You think they gonna lower them?
I'm just saying.
Fuck no.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, they is not gonna lower them bitches.
Right.
You think they already at a number.
Yeah.
Thinking they finna go down? Crazy. All right, bye.
All right, boy. Be smooth.
I'll see you in a minute.
Go tie their ass up. No did it.
Think about that. These motherfuckers would go up on inflation.
Uh-huh.
And no matter what your wage is, they never go back down.
Absolutely.
So, regardless.
Wait, inflation does fluctuate. I don't know how real it is, but they show you charts. They imply that it goes up and down.
They imply that. They make it seem like they do you just like them stores do.
Yeah.
They'll raise the price and then put a discount on that bitch.
Yeah.
And then you think you getting a deal.
Right.
Whole time. They play with you like that.
For sure. Yeah, you can.
Or they'll take the air out the bag.
them stickers up in Dillard's. Or
They'll take the air out the bag.
Yeah.
Like the Cheetos bag. This a 20 is an ounce, 20 ounce Cheeto bag. I don't know what the size is of the Cheeto bag. Say it's 20 ounce. We just gonna get a 20 ounce Cheeto bag.
Right.
Remember, it used to be filled to the brim. Mm-hmm. Bitch, half full now. It costs more than what it was.
For sure.
But they'll go up 10 cents. And, it's down 20 cents now.
Right.
but you ain't getting the same thing.
Yeah. They got a name for that shit too. It's like size inflation or some shit they be doing.
Yeah.
Decreasing the size of shit.
I'm telling you, man.
You could take your small Starbucks drink and fill up a large Starbucks cup with that same drink.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So regardless, that ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
These crackers gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But if you as an adult can't speak up for yourself, are you an adult? Because a child can't speak up for themselves. A child needs someone else to talk for them. They need
a lot of
permission
vulnerable adults out here.
They need permission slips. They need, you know what I'm saying? They need authorization for whatever it is they want to do because they're children. Yeah. They can't speak for themselves. When they become 18, now it's time for you to speak for yourself. But if you become 18 and you can't speak for yourself, are you disabled? Why you can't speak for yourself?
Right.
So it sounds
and
like...
then if he applies for disability and don't get it, his ass gonna end up figuring out how to speak for himself.
He gonna figure out how to speak for his goddamn... Come on now. Come on now.
That's the way bringing common sense.
They can talk all the shit they want about me. I'm gonna make some sense in this bitch.
You bringing common sense into the equation is very valuable.
You know what I'm saying?
Inflation, that's what that shit
costs. Yeah. And I'm telling you, man. Y'all can talk all the shit at once. At the end of the day, when I get through talking, I'm gonna make some sense now. You might not, some of the shit you might not like. Some of the shit you might like, that nigga wrong, because I don't agree with him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga wrong because I don't agree with him. But I'm gonna make some sense. There's gonna be some validity in these statements now. You know what I'm saying? Now, to who was it? To the cameraman. You a wild boy. I call bullshit, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I call bullshit. You bullshitting me. You bullshitting me. If you ain't tell her you want to get out that car, or you ain't tell them, hey man, y'all gotta stop or nothing like that, you ain't speak up, I don't want to hear that shit. We gotta stop letting people be victims in situations where they can defend themselves.
Yeah, enablers. We
gotta stop letting these people feel like they can victimize their way through life.
For sure.
Oh man, oh shit, this happened to me. Who are you an adult?
Yeah.
You gotta be able to, certain things have certain characteristics you got to have as an adult. It's ought to be mandatory.
Yeah.
Ought to be mandatory. Even on them applications, what they say, if such and such, will you speak up? They won't hire your ass if you say no.
Oh yeah. They give you those tests.
Yes.
It's like ethic tests.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will you speak up? They won't hire your ass if you don't say no. Is that discrimination?
Hell no.
Hell no. Because they need a motherfucker that's gonna talk. They need to know, are you an adult?
You are not in the best interest of the company.
You know what I mean? Shit. I'm telling you, man. Why you always try to I've learned that some people they have this disdain for you just for no reason. Somebody else dislike you, or they don't like the fact that you where you are, or and they just say shit just to undermine you, or to some sideways dishes. You're like, man, y'all got to listen. Stop putting your insecurities or your issues and problems. Nigga, leave me out of it. Ain't got nothing to do with me why you ain't where you want to be, or none of that shit, or why you feel like somebody else is. Nigga, leave me out of it, my nigga. God, why you watch? Why do people watch somebody that they have this? I don't understand y'all disabled too.
Them are your loyalists. Look, your fans gonna come when they can. The people who hate you, soon as they see the thing that pop up and say going live in an hour, they get the notification.
Man,
them is loyalists.
But would you want if you threw a party? And in that party came motherfuckers that fuck with you, and and then it came off with that came to celebrate you and shit.
Yeah.
Would you want niggas in there that really hate you? That really don't give a fuck about you, that always try to find a way to do something to you, to try to trigger you or try to piss you off. They always pressing buttons at you and shit like that. Would you want Nova come in acting like they your friend, but ain't your friend for real? These ain't your partners. These your frenemies. Would you want that in the party with you just to make your party look like it's jumping?
Having this conversation, if I hadn't been through what I'd been through, I would say, hell no, stay far the fuck away from me. But I can tell you about this nigga named Greg. We called him Gay Greg. Nigga wasn't gay. He just couldn't fuck none of the bitches that be around him. But Greg used to have the baddest bitches with him. They always treated him like he was their gay best friend. Mm-hmm. They get naked in front of him and everything. Like Greg kept some bad bitches. Mm-hmm. Man, Greg come to the party talk.
He wasn't gay?
Hell no, he was trying to fuck all them hoes.
Oh, go.
But they wouldn't give him the time of day. That's why we started calling him Gay Greg. Come to find out, he trying to knock all them bitches. They just ain't interested. He will come to the party, talk shit all night. We don't pay him no mind. Greg is harmless at the end of the day, but he bring the baddest bitches in the city with him. Mm-hmm. Greg is always welcome, goddammit.
Yeah.
Now, I know what you're trying to say, and I definitely agree. Hating ass niggas, I just don't want them coming in droves.
Greg had value.
Yeah.
Like
if you had no value, then fuck.
Yeah, like a lot of niggas that come here don't have no value. They ain't gonna do like they not gonna go past. I hate this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They just gonna come in. They just gonna come in and it's like, I hate you, hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And leave. Like that provides that does nothing for me. You think you smart? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, man. No, nigga, you think I'm smart. Because I never said anything about being smart. I'm just having a conversation. This nigga think he the smartest nigga in the room. No. Because I'm talking, nigga. Like, what about my conversation made you say that? You felt like, oh, this nigga having an intelligent conversation.
Right.
Nigga, you think you the smartest nigga in the room. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas, dog? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't mind people coming here. We talk shit.
Yeah,
we have fun. It's love. Mm-hmm. We gonna do that. We gonna cap. We gonna roast. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. Right. But for the niggas that come in and I'm gonna break this nigga down. Wait till I say this, nigga. He gonna break down like a transformer, nigga. Hate. Them whole head nigga right there. No. You can do without him. You can literally do without him. You don't have to have that.
This kind of do look like the hat from Breaking.
From what?
Breaking. I think that's what you're trying to say. Breaking. The breakdown.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what is the cameraman? I was talking about? Yeah.
I think you already set him down.
No, it's not. To the cameraman, fruity tooty balooty. Come on, dog. You didn't speak up for yourself. I don't want to hear it. If you didn't object in any way, shape, form, or fashion, miss me with the bullshit. That's fuck. And the fact that the judge said she did that because he was gay, that was the part that really hit me. Like he felt like she did that to him because he was gay. You think her going to fuck a nigga in the car, it was like, let's do it because the gay nigga in here.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
That's why you allowing the lawsuit to go through is because you feel like she do it. See, that's giving them too much power. Mm-hmm. That's giving that community.
Oh, you know they love and power.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the main part that bothered me right there.
Yeah. The
main part was them saying, "Hey, you did that shit because he gay."
Right.
You intentionally did that. Mm-hmm. No, the bitch was in the car horny.
This is a protected community. This is a highly protected, and they have members that are high ranking that haven't done that are black, haven't done nothing for the black plight.
Yeah.
But are going hard for this pride fight.
Right.
Like they got this shit on lock, nigga. They did their damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that Dominique, what up, baby? Yeah, that's it. That shit pissed me off, dog. You ain't no way. There's no justification for that, for saying that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making up a scenario. Y'all saying, oh, she had intent with this.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been no situation where she just wanted to have sex in the car at that moment, and she just had no disregard for anybody that was around her.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So him not speaking up for himself means he's not eligible for anything. But if they can prove that she did this, I feel like as far as precedence goes, he's going to have some ground to stand on because of that power dynamic. Now, I know you're over it and you feel like as a grown man he should be able to speak up for himself, but that's how he's gonna win this case.
Yeah. So her saying, because she could always be like, he always said it was cool. He never said it was an issue with that.
Yeah,
it's an issue now. I don't know how. I don't understand what the problem is. So she couldn't have no defense towards that.
Her only defense is if she say she asked him was he cool and he didn't say no or he didn't say yes or something like that. But she's gonna have to damn near prove that she asked him.
Or why shouldn't he prove that she didn't ask?
Because it's not on him because of the power dynamic. That's it. That's what any lawyer is gonna wipe the floor with the courtroom on. And that lawyer is going to be talking to 12 other random people who aren't strong-minded like yourself. Majority of those 12 random people in that courtroom that are going to have this judgment in their hands are gonna feel like, shit, if Mr. Johnson did some bullshit at work, I'm not jeopardizing my job, so I would have stayed there too. And I would have told when I got, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the majority of people. You are in the minority.
Right. Yeah, I'm leaving wherever. You know what I'm saying? Wherever. If it's a situation where I'm comfortable in, if it's a room where there's discomfort for me, I'm leaving the room. I'm leaving the car. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Hey man, can y'all stop? Y'all ain't stopping? All right, I'm out of here. And that's it. That's it. We're leaving the door open for too much bullshit with this.
Absolutely.
Cause people seeing this and now everybody is gonna try to jump on the board with anything. Now it's like, oh man, he can sue for that?
Yeah.
The shit I done seen.
You remember I was just talking, I just asked Jeff about the car accidents. I know some old heads in Minnesota, their number one hustle was to set up car crashes. They find people with good insurance companies and they plan car crashes.
Oh my God.
And this was their number one scam.
Oh my God.
And they was eating too. When I tell you,
causing the car crashes?
Yes. They meet some random person at the bar and they say, we gonna meet up over here 12 on Sunday and you go run the light. The lawyers is gonna do woo woo whoop. I'm gonna break you off this or that. Woo 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 woo. And this was their number one hustle. Man, I seen them schedule like 12 car crashes while I was around them.
What if a nigga died?
Shit.
God damn, let me go. Hit the gas too hard.
I mean, they wasn't doing it on interstate, so you know the speeds ain't that crazy. But yeah, it's still crazy though.
Man, nigga get hurt real bad. Nigga get injured.
Nigga give you $5,000.
Nigga get paralyzed from waist down. You like, telling on them niggas. Man, they set this shit up. Oh man, that's crazy. That's insane to me, dog. But to this cameraman, bro, that's too much, bro. That's too much. Y'all got to stop this, bro. Y'all got to stop thinking every situation that you gonna be a victim in every situation. You can't, man, not being able to speak up for yourself as an adult, bro, and not being able to say no. Like if somebody say something to you, like if somebody asks you something and you just like, you like the type that'll go along with the flow, like you like well, I just went along with the flow. I didn't think they was taking advantage of me. I was scared, and man, shut the fuck up. I mean, you didn't even try to defend yourself.
They've done that for women. No, you as a drunk man cannot sleep with a drunk woman and escape from the consequences of that if she choose to go that route. Meanwhile, don't nobody give a fuck that you was drunk too.
That'd be my argument right there.
And they've enabled that.
Listen, Judge, Your Honor. They are not she is not responsible for her actions because she was drunk, right? Is that correct? We get this clear, right, Your Honor? She's not responsible for her actions because she was drunk.
Right.
Man, I was fucked up, Your Honor. You hear me? I was fucked up. We are not responsible for our actions. I'm a victim with her. Nigga, I took me too.
I took me too.
Shit.
When Denzel he said, you drunk right now? Yes.
Yeah. I'm drunk right now.
Yeah, I'm drunk right now.
Man, that's some shit don't make me. Now that's pure discrimination.
Boy, I mean that's
you telling me
we're doing to this country.
If you telling me we're both intoxicated,
right,
and it still falls on me, that's discrimination, dog.
For sure.
That's some sexist shit right there. Fuck that. Because I can say the same, man. Nigga, I'm filing what's called
suit?
No. When you file it back,
countersuit.
I'm filing a countersuit, bitch.
Right.
Shit, I was drunk too. This bitch took. I didn't want that coochie. You see how ugly that bitch is? I would have never got that coochie if I was sober. She took it. That's why, nigga. That's the fight I'm fighting.
Right.
Nigga, that's my defense. Fight that then, goddamn it. Y'all can't tell me that, nigga. Come on now. They said Flight is one of the worst Denzel Washington movies. I can't say that.
Yeah, I
Flight
enjoyed
was
it.
pretty good.
Yeah, I damn sure enjoyed it. And the pace of it was fun. Had a fun pace.
Man, yes. Every night I was drunk. I'm drunk right now. Oh man. Man, fuck y'all talking about my goddamn collar. Shit. God damn it. All right. Oh, cameraman. Ho ass nigga.
You said that nigga down 3 times.
No, I ain't said it. I still ain't said it.
Oh.
Ho ass nigga. You a weak ass nigga for this. Cake ass nigga.
Sit your country ass down, man.
You hiding behind the community with that shit, man. I hate the fact that they can hide behind, because that's the only reason why the lawsuit is going through, because they using that though. They said that.
Yeah.
They said that the reason why they think she did it, so they feel like it was an intent behind it.
Yeah.
So I feel like otherwise they would have been like, nah.
Because straight men ain't protected. So you got to throw the gay thing in there. Straight men.
So you saying if it was straight, it wouldn't have went this far?
No.
See, that's...
They would have laughed at it.
See, that's some crazy...
He would be getting trolled, fired from... He wouldn't be able to find work no more. They would be lynching this motherfucker if he was a straight
I'm talking about the courts. Damn everybody else.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can't get sympathy from the people, then the court will take it that way as well. Because a lot of court cases are political in that way.
I don't know about that. It's been a lot of situations where they got people, they didn't get sympathy, but the courtroom gave them sympathy.
Well, you're talking about like black and white dynamics typically, right? and you know they're the majority when it comes to crimes for and against black people. So they will be outraged, and you'll hear all of us because you're one of us. You have your ears open to us. They listening to them. Just like with the black kid with the stabbing. You hear how loud we was? We was loud to the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not loud enough for it to make a difference in that courtroom because they were louder.
Yeah. All right. I did sit down the time.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now, this was very interesting to me. All right. Well, let me get this one out of the way because this will be quick. Let me get this other one out of the way. Larsa Pippen tried to slide in Bronny James' DM, which is LeBron James' son. Hey man, somebody got to.
We hit him with the allegedly.
Allegedly. Somebody got to stop this bitch. Somebody got to stop this bitch here, man.
She's the Avenger of hoes.
Man, no, this bitch is the Thanos. This bitch on the evil side. This bitch is, oh my God. It's just so frustrating for me to see a motherfucker like that think they still got it.
Yeah.
To think that just because Michael Jordan, cocaine head ass son wanted you.
Yeah.
You think you got a chance with LeBron?
Yeah.
LeBron.
She's an elite hunter.
LeBron is in the prime of his life right now.
Right.
Maybe not basketball wise, but he is in the prime of his life. He got it. You think you got it? I would be so disrespected. I would feel so disrespected. You really think that you got a chance with me? I'd be like, you think you got a chance with me? You lost your fucking mind. They need to have your ass locked down in Pelican Bay.
I always wanted the ability to like give people a theme song. Like every time she do something, host it out.
Man.
Hey, host it out.
It's just certain motherfuckers, you just want to have a humbling. It's just like, man, please humble this bitch, man. I don't know what way we can humble this bitch. She
sit down. Like we need the world to unanimously play that theme song for her.
Cause she's stepping. At this point, she crossing lines. She crossing lines. She doing too much.
How old is Larsa now? She in her 50s?
Too goddamn old.
About 56, 57.
And Bronny is what, 20, 21?
You goddamn right here, dunk over me. Shit, yeah. You see how tall that little nigga is? Fucking right. You think I'm gonna deny that? Hell yeah, little nigga dunk over me.
This nigga in his early 20s making NBA money. His daddy already, is his daddy a billionaire? Daddy a billionaire.
I'm not sure.
Billionaire.
I'm not sure.
I think LeBron's a billionaire.
If not, he walking towards us.
She 51 and he about 21, right?
Yeah. Let me check.
Yeah, he around that age.
Yeah, and she's shooting her shot.
He about 20, 21.
And this man is the descendant of a billionaire.
20.
Oh
I
my
told you
God.
about 20, 21.
20.
Told you.
He can't even legally get liquor. And she
And she tried to give him the liquor.
and she came in bold. Came in hot. Hey, you know Jordan's son wanted this pussy. You know who your daddy want to be.
Oh man, she think because they young and they got, you know what I'm saying, she thinks she's like a video vixen type bitch.
No, she don't.
She feel like she a Drea type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know who she was until this Marcus shit started hitting the internet.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Had you ever heard of her before, Marcus?
Nope. But I feel like because of that situation, because of that situation, nigga, she feel like that raised her status up too.
Maaacus. Yeah, damn.
I was fucking with Jordan's son. That's what she feel like. Oh, nigga, y'all, you don't know who this is? I'm the bitch that fucking with Jordan's son. She tied to that now.
She like, I've been fucking Legend's sons.
You know what I'm saying? She think that matters, bro. See, motherfuckers be living in a world of delusion. They be living in a world of delusion. You look like a real live blow-up doll. Like in a real life with the big lips, like you look like a real live blow-up. They can make a movie and you be the villain and a scary motherfucker that's a real life blow-up doll. Like they can make you play that character. You can be like you know how them dolls be like Annabelle and shit like that?
Yeah.
But then come to life, like they can have a blow-up doll, like a sex blow-up doll.
Right.
And this nigga come in there, try to freak on the doll, and then he come back and it's Larsa. I want her around too. And she take that nigga down and stab him to death.
Pippen is from Hamburg, Arkansas. He's a country ass, super country ass nigga. Don't put him on Lil Rock. A Lil Rock player wouldn't have went through that.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was from Hamburg.
Oh yeah, he's from Hamburg.
Oh yeah, so yeah, man, that's that shit right there, dog. Yeah, that ain't it right there. I can't stand her funky ass. Ooh, I don't know her. But
Was she even known for something before?
No.
Pippen? Before Pippen, like was she a video vixen? Was she anything?
I ain't never heard of. I doubt it. I doubt it. I ain't gonna just say no, but I doubt it. If y'all know something about her, let me know. But to the funky riding, blow up face bit.
Sit your country ass down, man.
Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want you, baby. Scotty was the last nigga that wanted you. Anybody that wants you or gonna deal with you now is because they think you got money. That's it. That is it.
That's young Larsa. She looked like damn, is that
before the surgery and shit?
Yeah, that's
little ass nose. Did she get the nose done right though?
Boy, that motherfucker looked like she was snorting rails.
Huh? Oh no, it looked
Young
like
Larsa.
Damn,
She
that bitch be like she can't.
Eva Longoria
That
from
bitch, that bitch look like she can't breathe. She definitely don't look like no evil. She look evil, Longoria. Okay. I don't know y'all familiar with Amy Luciani and Dwight Howard. They had got engaged December 2024.
Oh, baby.
I don't know the date that they officially got married. But I think it was like recently. I want to say, somebody said it was a couple weeks ago, but I'm not sure on that. Nigga. He said, Marcus, damn, bro, you looking skinny, man. You sick, homie? No, hell no, nigga. I'm losing weight the right way, nigga. I've been eating number fruit these past 3 days. My birthday coming up in a few weeks, nigga. I'm sliding somewhere, so I need to be right. I can't be having the belly out. You know what I mean? I can't be out there with my shirt off and the belly out. You know what I'm saying?
And looking fucked up. But Gary say, ain't it crazy? The Chicago Bulls, a big city team, won 6 championships with 2 country boys. First of all, Chicago is built on country motherfuckers. Everybody in Chicago got a grandmama from Mississippi or Arkansas or Alabama.
Who the other country boy he talking about?
Jordan. Ain't Jordan from like North Carolina?
Oh yeah.
I was and I'm right every time I do it. Every time somebody tell me they're from Chicago, Bud would talk to a bad little thick motherfucker at that party I was telling you about. She was from Chicago. I said, oh, you was a country ass nigga. She said, what? What you mean? mean? I said, cause you related to us. I bet you your grandma from the South. She was like, yep, she from Mississippi.
Yeah,
Every time.
Mississippi, Alabama,
Every motherfucking time.
For sure. Absolutely. That's why I fuck with them so hard.
Right.
I love Chicago. I love Chicago niggas. We relate to each other for real. You know what I mean? Straight up. I said if you're from Wilmington. Okay. Yeah, so Amy and Luciani, this chocolate chick, and her and Dwight Howard, they got engaged in December. Y'all probably have seen them online and shit, you know, fucking around and shit. They got married recently. Then now they are officially divorced. Now, Chad, what reason do you think somebody would get divorced that goddamn fast?
I think all of these rumors or allegations on Dwight, ain't he the one that got caught doing all the suspect stuff? And like he stayed in the media for suspect stuff. Hassan, is that Dwight Howard? Okay.
Chad, these things, they're definitely allegations. You know what I'm saying? But these are things that actually happen.
The allegations actually happened?
Yeah, these like remember the gay dude was trying to sue him because he tried to he tried to do something to try to bring another gay dude in there with him or something.
He tried to do a gay
threesome. Yeah. 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 He tried to bring a drag a trans in there with a I guess a regular gay dude or somebody like that. So he tried to set up,
and the gay dude wasn't having it.
He tried to set up a 3 dicketeers. You know what I'm saying?
The boy was a sword fight.
Yeah, he was in that. That was all right. That was in that big. On guard. On guard. Look at
The first stabbed loses.
that nigga came in there. I thought this was just a duel between me and you. There's another swordsman in here. Why is there another swordsman? This is an unfair fight.
He said, 2 dicks, what do you take me for?
Appreciate you for the tears to it. That nigga came in the room. Dwight was like, dick alone.
Nigga, that is funny. Nigga, that is the funniest shit. That's hilarious. Oh my God.
That nigga went in, you know, he came in, put over here. That nigga said,
it ain't put over there.
Huh?
Oh, his side.
That nigga came in. He said, I got a surprise for you. Dick Alonia. That nigga. Who from Atlanta? Dwight? Oh, it makes so much sense.
The white around your lips.
Oh, it makes so much sense. That make too much sense. That just was just too. That was too easy. That was too easy.
And then like I don't like just to spring another dick on a person is crazy. Like it's like you got to talk to people when you bring more dick. You can't just be like, yo, you like dick though? Like I just brought extra dick.
Man, listen, dog. That's like you about to set a bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you ain't tell her. You know what I'm saying? You ain't saying nothing. She just came in. There's 3 niggas in that bitch. Hold on, now. I thought we was just. You know what I'm saying?
What she say? I just came to dance.
Yeah. Man, y'all gotta understand. Dick is a tool. Dick is a tool. I say, hey, she turned the money down. She said she turned down the money. She told that nigga she wanted a prenup. She said, told the nigga, let's do a prenup. She don't want no money from me. She said, that's your money that you work for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not owed your money. She said, I'm not that type of woman. I actually fall in love with people, deal with people I fall in love with. Yeah.
Well, that discounts everything. I was assuming. I assumed she just saw him as a lick. So if she wasn't in it for the money, then either he's just like a horrible person to people, or the gay aspect of him didn't work for her?
I believe absolutely there was a gay aspect that didn't work for her. She probably came home and that nigga had a dildo in his ass. And she was like, what the fuck? Can you help me? Yeah, like, nigga, man, no, dog. No, I just,
It's that comes with
She said, somebody said you don't want none of that gay money.
that comes with, you know, people be trying to be progressive.
Yeah.
And they feel like since it's a common thing now, or it's trending now, or it's normalized, that they can handle it. And then she come in and see some wild shit, and she like, nah, I can't handle it.
Yeah, she thinking she can deal with a bisexual nigga.
You know what I'm saying? She like, oh, cause he's sweet, or he,
Yeah, he was too sweet. Nigga way too sweet. she realized that nigga was giving her cavities.
So when we give her a pass, if we had it on recording, right, and she came in the house, she was like, nah, nigga. You think the internet will give her a pass?
Wait, for what?
If she came in the house, saw some crazy shit, she was like, nah, nigga.
Give her a pass for what?
Saying nigga.
Oh, is she black?
She was a black woman?
Yeah.
I thought I saw a screenshot. She was a black woman?
No, she was black. She black. She black as hell.
Oh, yeah. Black women most definitely don't be built for.
I'm going to disagree with the poll. I feel like she deserved that money. I feel like she deserved half his goof ass money, because ain't no telling how much she endured dealing with that nigga.
How long was it? It was a year?
6 months.
Damn.
Ain't no telling how much she endured and seen. That nigga probably had a dildo collection in the closet.
Just in the glove box. Damn it.
In the glove box. That nigga had a dildo gear shift. That nigga, he jacking off and then put it in drive.
Why is the soap shaped like dick?
That's dope. Hey, nigga, no, man. Shit, man. Bro, you gotta understand, bro. That nigga was fighting demons. That nigga was probably dealing with her and was, man, like, man, he probably told her, like, man, I just gotta have some dick, man. I'm going through it, man. I'm having withdrawals. I'm having withdrawals.
That poor baby.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he done contaminated her coochie. She deserved him. Man, that nigga, he probably got doodle crumbs all in her coochie. You know what I'm saying? She deserves hell. You don't put doodle crumbs down, coochie stank. Come on, man. Come on, man. That coochie used to be pink, now it's doodle brown. Doodle brown. Okay. Oh, fuck y'all, nigga. That's it, what it is. Doodle brown.
He was sure screaming it like that too.
Doodle brown. Doodle brown. Doodle brown. Oh my God. He done ruined that girl, man. He probably done hit her in the Duke and shooter so many times, man. She probably wasn't even prepared for that. Man. She probably like, yeah, we can do anal. Yeah. And that nigga was in there. Let me rub your chest.
She like, you don't never hit me from the front. You don't never.
You don't never want to hit me from the front. You don't never want to hit me from the front. It's crazy, dog.
Bruh,
you don't want to look at me? No, you don't look like that nigga. This is disgusting. Oh, wow.
She probably ain't never got to give him no coochie.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that nigga.
Every time you try to give him the coochie, turn over.
I'll turn over.
I'm straight.
That's probably what it was. Though.
Damn,
She probably
crazy. I'm straight.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably what she was. She probably felt like nothing with that nigga though. She probably felt like she wasn't giving that. She probably felt like she wasn't satisfying that nigga.
Yeah.
Like he probably was in that motherfucker bored. Like. Can you, no, you don't want to do it? Okay. You want to do it from the front now? God, you want some pleasure? God damn. You don't like it when you see it, man. I'm telling you, dog. She was fighting it. She was trying to be nice about it. She ain't gonna tell us. She didn't want to come out and explain what happened. But we know.
And you know, he might have been the type of person who still kept trying to treat everything that came out as an allegation. And she went into it just trying to love him for him and not worry about the internet, and you know what I'm saying? And once she in the situation, it's like, nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, fam. You do not have no interest in me.
She said, everything they said you did, nigga, you did. Nigga.
How you hit him with the
Yeah. Everything they said you did, nigga, you did. You did that shit.
Your daddy did. He did.
You did that shit. Yeah, but so she found the gay magazine in the gym bag. Nah, she found the she found the nigga. She found the nigga in the closet. That's what she found. Nigga was hanging in.
A nigga found her in the closet.
Yeah,
he was hiding her.
See, that nigga had he had a nigga hanging like a t-shirt in the closet.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
All right. To the right around your lip, Howard.
Sit your country ass down, man.
Sit your hoe ass country. Sit your country hoe ass down, man. And for my last but not least topic, this right here, Bob.
Do the man keeper?
Huh?
The man keeper? Oh, you sure on time? We gotta do it next week.
You can yeah, go on do yours. Go on do it real. We'll make it quick.
So this week, I don't know how many people seen it on my social media. This was a big topic, interesting topic.
Somebody said it's your booty, not your cootie.
So they did a study on something that women seem to be complaining about right now, and they named it man keeping. So man keeping describes the emotional labor women end up doing in heterosexual relationships. It goes beyond remembering birthdays or coordinating social plans. It means being your partner's one-man support system. Women are complaining about men sharing their emotional state with them, their mental state. This study showed that only 38% of single women in the U.S. are currently looking for a relationship because they are tired of dealing with men's emotional baggage. And they call it man keeping.
So let me get this straight. Y'all wanted emotional men all these years. Y'all wanted men to share their emotions, to vent to you, to stop holding it in, to be more vulnerable. Stop telling your sons to not show emotion and to be tough. Y'all wanted all this shit just to come back and say, you're a bitch.
Right.
I don't want to hear about your emotion. I don't want to hear that emotional shit.
Right.
So essentially you really wanted a real nigga.
For sure.
And you've lied to yourself, told yourself that you wanted a nigga that can relate to you, show you emotion, have emotions towards you, but you don't really want us to be emotional.
Right.
You can't have one without the other. You can't expect us to have empathy and not have emotion.
Right.
They're tied. Any woman that agrees with this, it's something wrong. Something's not clicking.
I'm wondering what the breakdown from ages are. If it's 38% of single women, majority of that has to be on the younger end. because our generation of women and this next generation of women, they raised all their sons, and you see how they treat them. They let them be as emotional as the fuck they want to be. That's why a lot of them like dresses now. So these 20-year-old women are meeting other emotional 20-year-old men, 20-year-old men that were raised by their moms and are extremely in touch with their emotions.
Or overly emotional.
Overly emotional. And I imagine that gets smaller and smaller as the age group goes up. Because, you know, some of us are raised by single women too, but not nearly as much as these 20-year-old men out here now. So our generation of women and the next generation up under us raised this new generation of men.
Yes. And the issue here is we can't win.
No, absolutely not.
We can't win. We can't show emotion to you. We can't vent to you. Fellas, don't do it. Do not even try to vent to your woman, because she gonna use that against you later on down the line. Majority of them will use that against you later on. Nigga, you remember that day you cried, bitch ass nigga?
Right.
I was there because I saw you when you was acting. You cried like, nigga, you can't. Or she might not even say it directly, but she gonna treat you a lot less.
Accordingly.
She gonna treat you less of a man because she seen the vulnerability in you, and she made her feel like that situation you shouldn't have been vulnerable unless a nigga died. Unless somebody died in your family or some shit like that, then that's probably the only exception that most women will give. You know what I'm saying?
And you probably your grace on that got a time frame.
Yeah.
You probably got about 5 days.
Because women don't want to really see no weakness in you.
Right.
They don't really want, because they want strong men. They essentially that's what it boils down to. Women want security, protection, strong men. That evens us out. That balances us. So when they see you, when they feel like you're overly emotional, that's chink in your armor. It's like, oh, he has a weakness, and you like, what? Yeah, you weak. Bitch, what you mean I'm weak? Yeah. I'm human. I'm human, bitch. I gotta express something.
For sure.
Now, being overly emotional, I get it. I understand that. A nigga too, this nigga crying every week and about something, and okay, yeah, I get it. But when a nigga balance, you don't never see this nigga break down. You don't never see it, and then this nigga feel away about something. He want to talk to you about it, and he expressing his emotions. You know what I'm saying?
He done fucked up.
Nigga, that's hard for a real nigga to do anyway.
Right.
And the fact that he felt comfortable enough to do that with you, what? He felt comfortable enough to be vulnerable, a nigga that is never vulnerable to you, and you used that against him or looked at him as weak.
You know what's even worse than that? When you talk about overly emotional, it's probably not the larger percent, but a fair amount of those overly emotional men, they wore the world on their shoulders until their shoulders gave out. And then he snapped. And we only go remember him for his bad day.
You said the overly emotional man?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not talking about all of the overly emotional men.
I feel like there's a motherfucker that don't show no emotion though.
The person who snapped?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying for a woman telling you this man was overly emotional, she's going to talk about that day as if that was their entire relationship.
Okay, right.
That day where he had enough and he couldn't take no more. Every time she tell that story, that's who he is. Mm-hmm. She's not going to talk about the 27 years where he held it down.
Right.
That one motherfucking day. 27 years in, where he showed where he broke, she broke his motherfucking ass, and he faltered. That's going to be his representation to the world,
right?
And other men are gonna take her word for it. Mm-hmm. Damn, he's a hoe at it. Other women are gonna take her word for it. Oh damn, girl, you should have had a real man. Ain't nobody gonna be like, but girl, that man was solid every time. Remember when you lost your job? Well, didn't you have 2 kids and he took care of? Ain't nobody
I knew he was a whole ass nigga.
Right.
I seen it in him. Yeah, man. That balance is necessary. Balance is 100% necessary. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for having a release or being able to express yourself to man. What they say, tell it to your homeboys or some shit like that.
They said all of that emotional shit should be saved for your friends and your therapist. That is not my job.
As a wife, see, that's what I'm saying. These bitches ain't wives no more.
No, not at all.
These bitches don't want to carry the weight of being a wife, which that was one of the weights. Your wife was your therapist. She was your therapist. She was your child's the mother of your child. She was your cook. She was your she took care of the house, like, nigga, and you brought home everything she needed. You brought all the resources and you made sure that house was protected. That was the balance. Now these motherfuckers feel like, since that's not the dynamic no more, the lines are blurring. Mm-hmm. The lines are blurring crazy right now. Mm-hmm. To the point where these bitches can't even recognize a real man no more.
I heard a woman say this on a podcast. She said those men got that version of a woman because of the jobs that were available to the men of that time. You were coming home from the war, so you were protecting the country, so your wife had to be your safe haven or whatever the hell, however she described that part of it. And you were a mechanic. You had all of these manly jobs. Mm-hmm. She said, nigga, you a content creator. Mm-hmm. You don't get no motherfucking grace.
Hey.
And she went to break down more common things that men are doing these days. And so now, since a nigga ain't putting his life on the line every day, I can't tell you how I feel.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a validity to what she's saying. As far as the manly part, you know what I'm saying? As far as like niggas don't have, they're not in the positions to where they have to be. Like, nigga, if you are not an active boxer, like, if you ain't training, you ain't practicing, you know what I'm saying, and you ain't out there in the ring consistently, nigga, we're not calling you a boxer. Cause you go practice once a year, and that's how they feel. Like, nigga, you ain't no manly man. You don't even put your hands up no more.
Yeah,
you ain't no boxer, nigga. You ain't putting your hands up. Mm-hmm. You ain't doing the things that entails what traditionally a man made a man, the strength made a man strong. With that feel like if you did this consistently every day, that created the grit of a man. Mm-hmm. That man, nigga had hard knuckles, ashy hands, nigga, calluses. That nigga, he know how to goddamn go in that motherfucker and put the motor together. That nigga know how to build a house from scratch. They feel like if you ain't doing that no more, you ain't no man.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas ain't. If you ain't traditional, but on the flip side, bitch, you ain't no woman then.
Right.
Because you're not doing the things that a traditional woman was doing.
Or do you know how to do them on top of it?
Y'all don't know how to do simple shit.
Yeah.
Simple shit is going in your... I can't stand a bitch that say I can't cook. If a bitch say she can't cook, it just doesn't resonate with me. You know why? Anybody can cook. Mm-hmm. Bitch, can you follow directions? That's all you need.
You can't read that?
Yeah, that's all you. And that's why I can't. If I was to say I don't want to fuck with a bitch that don't cook, that would be my main reason why. Like, why you don't want to fuck with no bitch that don't cook? Because she won't follow directions. Mm-hmm. Because she can cook, she just won't cook. Yeah. All she has to do is follow directions. That nigga, it's anything you want to cook, anything. It's on the fucking phone. You can pull that up. You can pull any recipe up on this phone. Mm-hmm. Will you do it? Is the question. Yeah. Will you pull it up? Will you go in there and take the time to learn this? Mm-hmm. No. Why? You won't take direction. And if you won't take that time to take that direction, you won't take my direction.
Here's another thought. If, as a man, the provider, traditional household, food is your responsibility, why are y'all describing wanting these type of men when you complain about a man not being able to plan a date? Them men didn't plan dates. They made the money to pay for the date. Mm-hmm. When I got home, you said, honey, put on your nice shirt. We're going out to eat tonight. Mm-hmm. The nigga put on his shirt and he drove where you told him to drive, got out and ate. Mm-hmm. Nigga didn't have to know how to plan no motherfucking date. Mm-hmm. Bitch, but my job is to make the money for the shits. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nigga may know how to do some shit around the house. But what man that works all goddamn day got time to come home and fix the washer? Women called repairmen back in the day. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like the things that y'all are asking for, y'all not even lining up to make sense. And that's why they had such a big problem with the milkman. That's why motherfucker be like, oh, nigga, the milkman was your daddy. Because it was open house around that motherfucker because dad was working. Mm-hmm. Dad was slaving. Mm-hmm. He was breaking his motherfucking neck, and you want me to do that. Right. You want me to be in jeopardy of the milkman being my son's father. Mm-hmm. Bitch, fuck you.
And see, and essentially that's the job of the woman. The organization, the preparing things, the scheduling things, that's her. That's the task that she sent That's what she does. Right. She prepares things. That's what a woman does. She's there for preparation. Right. She makes, she creates. That's what she does with life. That's what she does in general. That's the task of a woman. Right. So you telling me to do what your job is, and if I don't, then I'm less of a man. Yeah. Oh, you're not being a man. You didn't put this together. No. The women then, they prep that. You paid. You paid the bill. Right. They put everything together. I did the work already. Right. I worked. Yeah. That worked. Man. But now you telling me I ain't no man because I didn't put the dress together and I didn't write down, put rose petals to the bed and put your name in the rose petals and put bottles on the bed and money in the dresser. And bitch, we don't do that. That is not no thing that we do. Right. That's a motherfucker, being romance, you may do it like once in a lifetime type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no that's not no regular thing, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some shit that like that nigga had time to, you know what I'm saying, to prep and shit like that. And more than likely he had somebody who was calling niggas, hey, can you do this for me? Right, you do this. He ain't really go out and do it himself. And Kevin Samuel said something that always stuck with me. He talked about his appreciation for blue collar men because white collar men have a different plight when it comes to earning the type of money that they make. He ain't finna know how to change no motherfucking oil. I got the money for the nigga who know how to change. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. So, and that's the man you really want. That's the man you really want.
Cause if I am the blue collar nigga, you somewhere lurking trying to put some pussy on the white collar nigga.
Right. Now, come on now.
Or you talking shit about me. Or, Lord forbid, I break down one day and this is your reason for not fucking with me no more, leaving and moving on and whatever.
It's been plenty of motherfuckers I done knocked off.
Oh yeah.
And I was the broke nigga.
Oh yeah.
And they had the nigga that took care of everything.
Yeah.
That nigga had all kind of responsibilities, always gone, always. But nigga, I was that nigga.
Yeah.
That came through, and I had the time to give her what she wanted.
Oh,
that nigga didn't have the energy. That nigga was tired. That nigga came in there and gave her, and he was done.
Right.
He gave her what he had left.
Yeah.
But I had plenty of energy saved up. I had energy stored for this type of shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So I came with that bitch. You hear me? I came with that bitch 100%. My battery was on 100% every time. That nigga came in 3%. And you mad at that nigga because he came in with that 3%. You ain't give him no time to rejuvenate. You just like, you know what? I'm going to go get this 100% nigga. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Go lay down. I'm gonna get this 100% nigga. This nigga he gonna do what it takes.
The last traditional man I saw from personal experience, I was dating this chick in Minnesota, and I'm in high school. She in high school. She already got a kid. Mm-hmm. She live in her mama house. Her stepdad at work take care of her, all her siblings.
Yeah.
I used to be laid up at her house morning to nightfall. Because this nigga ain't there to enforce no rules. Her brothers is younger than her. You know what I'm saying? So they looking up to me. I'm the nigga with a car and outside and got money and, you know, laid up doing whatever I want to do with it. And it always stood out to me like, damn. And she would do most of the cooking. I'm like, your mama at home all day. Why she don't? You know, I ain't never asked. It ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, my girl would do most of the cooking, most of the cleaning. I'm like, damn, what your mama do? And I say about 15 years later, this man raised all of her kids till they turned 18, financed the house, the household.
The daddy?
The daddy, the stepdaddy.
Stepdaddy, okay.
Stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? Was any of them niggas here? If any of the kids was his, it was the youngest boy. But anyways, raised all these kids, took care of her son, cause her baby daddy wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? And one day she up and divorced this man. Told him she was bored, she was tired. And I'm like, bitch, you tired? I watched this man come in that blue coverall outfit with them motherfucking steel toe boots night after night. Tired than a motherfucker. Braids raggedy as hell. And he did it every day, never complained. You come on the weekend, he got his little case of beer. That's his life. That little case of beer to watch the game on the weekends, that's all he wanted and asked for. Oh. And she told him she divorced that man 15 years later after all the kids was grown and on their own because she was bored. Cheated with a nigga down the street, couple houses down.
Nigga put his life on the line.
Man, worked his whole life away.
He gave you his life.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
That's what being a traditional man gets you. A blue collar traditional man on top of it.
Sacrifice his whole goddamn life. Man. You say, this ain't enough.
Right. I'm bored.
Boy. You could have made that. You could have used that money and you could have figured out. That's what you for. You for the, like I said, they for the organization. So you was supposed to take that money, put some back, plan some for y'all, and y'all enjoy that. And make it a consistent thing. Yeah. So you won't be bored. Mm-hmm. But he's doing everything. He got all the overhead. Why you can't get the underhead?
Is that a thing? Is that a word?
Now did I know?
And that should be.
Yeah, I got the overhead. Can you get the underhead?
Yeah.
God damn. I just be making up shit on the fly, nigga.
That was hard. Yeah, that bitch don't even take care of the
You
underhead.
can't take care of the underhead. Bitch, I got the overhead. Shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that's pathetic to me. I just that's trash, bro.
Man.
And you use and abuse somebody like that, bro. That's taking advantage. That's why I'm so passionate about when people be taking advantage of other people. That's what I perceive from a lot of situations. You know what I'm saying? I see people that's in a certain positions, a position of power over someone else, and they take advantage of that person. You know what I'm saying? Like in that aspect, she has mentally she has more power over him because she has the right to say, "Oh, I'm gonna leave now." You know what I'm saying? After you done gave me everything you got.
Yeah.
Because he's.
I mean, a nigga that's working 60 hours a week can't even make plans to leave.
Yeah.
I can't break up with you. I ain't got time.
Exactly. Yes.
And so, do you believe in being vulnerable with a woman, or were you raised to be vulnerable with a woman?
I'm a passionate man. I say that, right? Like when it comes to loving, on the motherfucker, like I do the traditional shit. I'm saying it to you. You know, we doing you know, we romance shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like we hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you hear me? And then when I get it down, I'm dancing in that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking in my eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? To your eyes water while I'm digging it down. You know what I mean? I'm in that motherfucker like, yeah. But see, I'm a tough nigga at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I fuck with you heavy, if I fuck with her real heavy, I'm gonna have a conversation with her about shit that I wouldn't probably normally have a conversation with a motherfucker about. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have. I'm gonna open you up to who I am.
Yeah.
As far as like, I feel like that's vulnerability.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's vulnerability. I'm gonna tell you things that I usually wouldn't tell a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we got a bond like that.
Yeah.
You got a bond with anybody like that. More than likely, you gonna reveal some shit that you wouldn't reveal to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So, that's about it, bro. I ain't one to be breaking down and crying like unless I took a loss, like, you know what I'm saying, like I lost a family member or some shit like that. It ain't that deep, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, yeah, I ain't breaking down to you.
Yeah.
I don't see me breaking down and like, oh, now I done had a motherfucker like, baby, come on, baby, don't leave me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Baby, please. Baby, hold on, baby, where you going, baby? Don't leave me, baby. Hold on now. Come on, I'm act right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I believe niggas is stand on, oh, I don't do that shit. But nigga, if you're a real nigga, you'll do that. If you're a real nigga, dog, you'll be like, hey, you want that, you know that got some value. You ain't fuck with no bitch with no value.
You never ever hit a bitch with the, go on in, fuck it, please.
Yeah.
Leave me like everybody else did. with the emotional terrorism.
Yeah. I ain't saying leave me like everybody else did, but I said something similar. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta hit a motherfucker with the emotional terrorism.
Yeah, I'm just showing him the bill like,
I knew you wasn't real.
bitch, I'm just like my auntie, man. What the fuck? Yes. Everybody want to leave me. You know?
Right. The times where I thought about going there, I thought better of it when it crossed my mind. I think I'm a firm believer in setting the ground for the standard that you want to have in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of talking to try to establish my mentality while we're dating, while we're courting, while we're together, all of that shit. Like I'm going to lay out what I think humanity, or what is the word I'm looking for? Like, not personality, goddamn it. What is the, I feel like it's a word like humanity. You know what I'm saying? Like our rules of engagement. Yeah, since I can't think of nothing better. These are our rules of engagement. This is how we supposed to handle each other. You know, so I'm gonna lay all of that down. But my weakest moments, bitch, I'm going up the mountaintop for them. Bitch, you ain't gonna see me. When I come back down, I'm gonna be back who the nigga I wanna be. That's the representation of me that I want you to have. I feel like
You saying she ain't gonna see it?
that's the goal.
She ain't gonna see your emotional side?
Yeah, not like them breaking points where I feel defeated. Them defeated moments, bitch. I'm going to the mountaintop where can't nobody hear me scream. I want to share them.
Get away from her.
Yeah. I'm gonna share them with me, myself, and I'm taking them to the grave.
Sometimes it be so long. You be going through that so long. You can't just leave.
Yeah,
that whole time you got to come back home. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't mean like physically I gotta leave. I mean like I'll go within.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go in my head and do my work. Okay. and instead of
so you zone out on them.
Yeah. Instead of putting myself in position to lose that credibility with her where she don't think I can handle business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's probably not good. That's probably not healthy, but I'm not finna be on this list of men where they talking about man keeping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why we were raised that way by the men around us, because that was dangerous. Yeah. We haven't made it to a place where women have evolved to want a balanced relationship. We've always heard about providers our entire life. Yeah. They want providers. Right. You know what I'm saying? Imagine going into the office one day and they like, well, shit, ain't nobody getting paychecks next week. Is you coming to work next week? Yeah. You feel me? Like you turning your back on them as soon as shit go tits up. And that's pretty much how women have been socialized throughout the centuries.
Yeah, I hit a bit with that with the quickness. Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out, babe.
But see, you talking about y'all having issues. Like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna work out our issues together. Like, we can have some passionate, emotional conversations about what we are building, but I'm talking about your personal shit. Your personal shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you are falling, you are crumbling. And it's like, damn, I can't do more than hug this bitch and let her and shed a tear. After that, nigga, it's on me. Yeah. I gotta do the work.
How the hell you expect when don't even know what's wrong? Yeah. All right, last topic. Fans call out Devon Franklin for playing a down low character in Tyler Perry's Divorce Sistas. They're asking, why would a pastor take on this role? All right. If you're not familiar with who Devon Franklin is, are you familiar with who he is? He was married to Megan Good.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever seen him before.
Yeah. Say, this nigga took a role on Tyler Perry's show as a down low pastor.
Okay.
A character. Now,
was he in he was the crazy son on Terrence Howard show. What was that? Empire. Is he the same boy?
I ain't never watched Empire, but I don't think that's him. Now, this is a thing right here. What do you feel like in things is that's crazy?
To play a DL character?
Yeah, and you're a pastor.
Well, I imagine for a Tyler Perry film to play this character, you have to be physical with another man. I imagine it's not, because there's one show I watched, black dude, he was a scientist. He had a gay character, but you never saw him interact with his husband. And all of my life of seeing this man act, I've never seen him play a gay role, so I was surprised when he said he was gay, but he never did no gay shit in the show. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
In real life?
No, he was gay in that role.
Okay.
And while the show was going on, he mentioned his husband. I was like, husband. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never seen him play gay before. Okay. But they never made him interact with his husband. You see him in the same room with his husband, but he ain't never shook the nigga hand. He ain't hugged the nigga. I was like, oh, I can play that kind of gay role. Like, if I ain't got to interact with the nigga, then cool. You know what I'm saying? But if I got to do kissing and laying up and we got to act out blowjobs and no, that's pushing the bar.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you, as far as him being a pastor, what?
Oh, no, because it's acting. I mean, but okay. So two levels to that. Me personally, I'm not taking the role if I got to be physical with somebody, but him being a man of God, barring him having to do something physical, if he don't have to do nothing physical, I don't think it's a slight against his beliefs or religion if he's acting. That's kind of what the scope of it is for. This is like if he had to act out being a drug dealer, you might as well tell the nigga he can't act if he's not able to push the bars push the limits, the limits with acting.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, as a pastor, representation, image, all that matters.
It's important.
According to religion, it's just certain things and certain lines you can't cross. That's why
you said according to the religion.
Yeah.
You saying as far as the Bible goes?
No, to my the people of the church or the religion, whatever.
You just saying your image, period.
Yes, your image matters. It's certain things you can't do. That's why Kirk Franklin got so much flack when he first. Well, he came out with Stomp and all that because it was too urban. It was too worldly. And he was making actual gospel songs. Now, as the pastor of the church, we know you play a gay man in a fucking TV show.
Okay.
That's not a good image for their church, according to the congregation. If you're looking at it from the congregation's perspective, traditionally, I've been to, as I used to go to church,
standards and
I would have never imagined any of my pastors.
Yeah.
When I did go to church, I would have never imagined any of my pastors would take on that role, simply because you have a duty as a pastor.
Okay.
You can't do these worldly things. They look at you in a certain light, in a certain aspect. You got to carry yourself a certain way. So let's say the role is purely Orthodox Christian, but there are other things happening in the show. Is that still not a bad look on you by affiliating with that show? Or is that just looking too deep into it? Like say for instance, it's you saying there's like
you a pastor in power.
I was just finna say the exact same shit. That's a slippery slope right there. That's a hard one.
Because I at that point I damn near feel like if your image is that important, you shouldn't even get into this field.
You really not even supposed to. You being an actor and being a pastor is crazy in itself.
That's a slippery slope.
Yeah, that's crazy. But if you're going to do that, then imagery is important. Anything you do, right? Yeah. You're under criticism as a pastor.
Yeah.
Anything you do. That's why when they cheat or some shit like that, oh nigga, they blast it. If you know what I'm saying, anything they do,
you're supposed to be above reproach. You're an exceptional human. You're not held to normal standards.
Right.
It's like being a police officer. You're supposed to be better than regular citizens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't
You
be
supposed
like,
to be above.
oh, nigga, Tommy did it.
You got
So,
this-
like, no, nigga, you a cop.
You got this title. You know what I'm saying? And you get paid handsomely.
You're
for this.
held to a higher standard.
You're held to a higher standard.
But the funny thing about this is, I remember being in single digits, and you know, my grandfather was a preacher my entire life. I ain't never seen a man with a job. It was the only job, and he was a very stand-up guy. I've never seen him break any laws, whether it's speed or, you know what I'm saying. I think the worst thing I've ever seen him do was smoke cigarettes, and him and my grandma used to argue about that. But I asked him when I was in single digits, what if you did a role that was sinful and acting? And he was like, well, grandson, if you acting, I think it's okay. And he was always like super thorough with religion. And I've never really seen him be too much of an objective person. Like, he really only focuses on the Bible. And that was all he ever did. And if he took that stance, I imagine there should be some flexibility there, but I guess I didn't ask him if I became a pastor, should there be that same flexibility with acting? But I was surprised that he gave that answer, though.
Well, yeah, imagery is important with anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're in a position of that matter or of that stature, your image, because you got children in the congregation.
Fuck you, nasty.
You got children in the congregation. You got, young adults. People follow you, right? You have everybody in this congregation follow you. They go see you do a role, because especially the children know you as their pastor. They go see you play a role as a gay man in this TV show. What does that do for the children? As a pastor, you're supposed to be a man of integrity as well. That integrity involves saying no to things like this. That's, you're supposed to say no. Because why would you want to represent that? Why wouldn't you say, no disrespect, Mr. Tyler Perry, I will take a role, but I just can't represent that because that goes against my beliefs and my religion. And I am of the people. I'm a man of the people. The people look up to me. If I were to put this image on TV, what does that say to my congregation? That's what he was supposed to say to Tyler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, imagery matters. We seen white Jesus all these years. Look, he said he'll definitely leave that church if he saw the pastor do that. See what I'm saying? Imagery matters. We saw white Jesus all those years, right? All these years they put white Jesus in our face. Because of that.
Yeah, I know my grandpa wasn't talking about gay. I imagine he didn't even really believe gay was a thing.
Because of that, subconsciously, you put white people on a pedestal. Because that's the highest of the high.
Yeah.
There's an image of this white man who is Jesus. He's white. They're automatically on the pedestal of they're above you because he's above you, according to your religion.
Yeah.
That image in itself, they particularly changed that image and made it that.
Yeah.
Why? Because they know image matters. Imagery matters. Because if you see that as God, then all you're going to do is mash that together. You're not even going to differentiate that. You're not going to separate that. You're going to say, oh, he's white. This is who I praise. Because they're in relation.
Yeah.
They come from that.
This is why we only pursue.
This is why we're treated the way we are in society.
But that's also why we only pursue careers in entertainment and sports, because those are our most high black people. We're used to that being our highest. That's where we peak at.
Absolutely. Imagery is everything, dog.
Right.
Propaganda comes from that. They put certain shit out there in the media for the image to go into your subconscious. Now, subconsciously, you're believing certain things. You don't know why you believe them, but they're repetitive. They've constantly been repeated and drummed into your head. So now you believe certain things as truth, even though these might not even be facts. Just like we talked about with music.
Yeah.
Certain songs you hear consistently. And you start liking the song. You like, I hate this song.
Yeah.
You might not ever feel like it's one of your favorite songs, but you take a liking to it a little bit. Like, oh, this song, all right. It ain't that bad.
You find yourself tapping your foot.
Cause repetition, bro. Repetition in anything.
Like, I hate that Raising Canaan song, and I be finding myself.
I love that
singing it.
motherfucker.
I can't stand that.
I love that motherfucker.
And Tree be like, you don't even like that damn song. I know I can't. I
love
heard
it.
the motherfucker 200 times now.
Right time, the ups and downs, and I get right with me. It's all a part of the game. And I had the dope, mate. Hey, that motherfucker be right. I don't know what you talking about, dog.
Worst fucking song
You
I've ever
crazy
heard.
as
Goddamn.
fuck.
He should have got JJ Icefish.
You
for a song.
crazy. That bitch.
That shit is
Take
hot.
money, take money. Southside. Hey, that bitch be gold, nigga.
Damn that motherfucking song.
Gee, that's better than the fucking what's the other one? Tommy's is trash.
I don't even remember that one. No, he said Tommy. I don't even know the name of Force.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Force. I can't even think of that one.
Listen, dog. Listen, that Tommy one ain't talking about shit, dog. the Tommy one go. That's probably the worst one. Cause Tariq Steele is regular
Yeah,
power.
it's decent. Oh, he got the original.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
still regular
alright,
power.
Cool.
What's the BMF?
Yeah.
BMF got a good one.
Yeah.
And then Tommy's just go, shit. How the fuck did that go? Damn. I'll come up with it in a minute. But yeah, that shit. I don't like that. That's my least favorite one.
But back on topic though. What you're saying is 100% real, and that's if you're feeding into the ideology of religion. But I imagine if you're talking about integrity, then this man couldn't have went to seminary school, because once they lay down the basics and the basics and groundwork that religion is based upon, I don't think no man with integrity will still push that shit on people.
Yeah.
I don't think those two things can happen at the same time. So if you are like the blind faith type, you didn't go to seminary school, like that, you're just a preacher flat out. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you might still be drinking the Kool-Aid. That's fair.
Yeah.
But nobody who done really dove deep into that shit is selling it to other people out of good faith.
Right. To add a layer to it, ain't this the same nigga that divorced Megan because she was being too promiscuous in shows and shit?
Is that what happened?
Yeah, because
I remember he divorced about something that
it was something
crazy.
I mean, the reason is irreconcilable differences.
Okay.
But that was one of the things, like, he was basically mad at her because she was doing
She
shit.
was making him look bad as a pastor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you turn around, because correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong now, from my knowledge, that was the reason for the divorce. And then you turn around and play a gay pastor, man, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Get the chair, please, for this nigga.
Chair. No chair.
Get the chair.
We out of chairs?
Oh, play. Okay. Oh, shit. You
Sit
that's
your
what
country ass down, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. You can't do that, bro. You can't say on one hand, oh, you making me look bad, even though she was acting.
Interesting.
And then turn around and do this and be like, oh, I'm just acting.
She didn't have a movie role lately.
She was in a TV show.
Oh, okay.
Remember she was in that show called, I can't remember. Don't let me start.
The last thing I seen in was that superhero movie, Shazam.
No, she had a TV show that was what's the name of that TV show? It was a TV show. I ain't watched it. Harlem.
Oh. No, I ain't. Not Godfather. Harlem.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Say she was eating booty in the
Eating booty?
Yeah.
Male booty? A girl booty?
I think it was male booty.
Okay. All right.
I think.
Freaky dinky.
So yeah. You let them go for something you did.
Yeah.
You let them go and then you turn around and do the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
8 male booty.
Well, it ain't 8 male booty. I'm talking about the image. Yeah. You know what I mean? See, that's bullshit. That's contradicting.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You're a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
That's bullshit to me.
Right.
So, yeah, that shit right there.
The religious people would call it pious or something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, man,
Piety.
we finna skip the phone calls tonight, y'all. I'm sorry, we gotta get up out of here. We are way past time. If you're trying to get some merch, hit the website, Maaacus.com. Promo in my inbox on Instagram, YOUKNOW Maaacus. If you're trying to send some mail, Marcus Smith, 7320 Reseda Boulevard, pound 371442, Reseda, California, 9173335. Hold on. You all right? Shit, 91335. That was two.
You got me.
Oh no, 91337. God damn it, shit. I think it's 91337. It should be on there. All right. No, man, we had a good discussion tonight. We had some pretty good. Those were pretty good topics tonight. They went a little deep, man. Y'all know when we talk shit, man, it get to being good and profound, man. It's profound conversations coming this bit, man. You
Riveting stuff.
Yeah, we don't get as much credit as we deserve, man, because it's my fault. I got to take fault for that. I don't cut clips. I am behind on a lot of shit. I'm frustrated. I be frustrated at times, so I don't really be having the energy to do different shit, because I be doing, I already be doing other shit, so it just be like, you know what I'm saying? But I got to get it together, bro. I just got to get it together, and I got to get in a good mental space, bro. That's what it is. I'm not in a good mental space right now because it's too much over my head. You know what I mean? Too much over my head right now, and I'm gonna figure it out, man. It's something I got to battle. It's something I got to battle for here.
Balance all the time. You gotta practice what you preach. You love being balanced, and that's the way through your obstacles and shit.
Yeah, people got to see these conversations.
I think self-awareness is where most of that starts.
Yeah,
the people who aren't aware of self and have a veil over their eyes and can't see themselves, they gonna have the hardest life.
Yeah,
that is like one of the most important steps, is that you know what I'm saying, and you start working on it.
Right. Yeah, I got to get it together. It's frustrating me, so I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it right, and we're gonna keep pushing, man. Shout out to everybody that come through and continue to fuck with us, man. We appreciate y'all. I ain't got nothing coming up at the moment. I'm doing something next month, but I'll talk about it when we get close to the day. But I ain't got nothing coming up. Other than that, I'm working on. Y'all know what I'm working on. I'm working on get this shit dropped, man. I'm working on getting this shit dropped, and that's it, man. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready for y'all to see this. I want to see what it's gonna do, man. I want to see the reactions. I genuinely want to see y'all reaction of this special, man, and see what y'all really feel. You know what I mean? Because I've been seeing a lot of people drop specials lately, and I done watched a few of them, and I was like,
Wasn't special.
It's a lot of them I don't watch. I swear to God, Ted, I done watched a few of them that done dropped recently, and I was just like, I got to do.
Now, was it anybody who you know is a beast on stage and they dropped a lackluster special? Not nobody who's like high ranking in comedy right now, but like you like the people we be around. Cause I know it's a lot of dogs that we be around that's dropping specials too.
I done had one.
Yeah,
One or two that's a beast, and I was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have. I gotta admit that. I gotta admit that. They say, y'all see Maaacus on World Star. Yeah, I've been on World Star a couple times, man. Let me put your boy on there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, say, man. Yeah.
That nigga said, hurry up and drop it before I lose this job. Things related.
Well, nah, thank y'all, man, for continuing to support us, man. I'm getting that edited. I'm to be transparent. I gotta pay for the editing right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a little behind on the editing pay. You know, that's like I say, nigga, paying for the actual shooting was already
busting your.
That was already busting. So right now I'm just in the phase of paying on the editing. And when I get through with that, of course, we can move forward. But you know what I mean? I'm working every day, nigga. I'm working every day and trying to drop videos, and you know what I'm saying? I been doing. Like I told y'all, nigga, I got so behind, nigga. I just started doing taking Amazon shifts and shit. You know what I mean? I'm that's as transparent as I could be, my nigga. Just being straight up, nigga. I started doing little Amazon shifts. I was like, shit, nigga, I got to do some collecting, and the internet money ain't paying that much no more. Shit. Right. At one point, I was doing straight though. At one point, nigga, I was doing straight on that internet, but shit.
And D'Amico talking about I ain't seen you do 10 minutes here. The nigga that been to every city in the country, a city in every state at least, except for what, Alaska and Hawaii. Yeah. Shit, if you ain't seen the niggas, cause you ain't want to.
Man, you hear me? Anyway, yeah, thank y'all for coming through. Chad, you got anything you want to tell them folk, man?
Man, FreeGameChad, all social media platforms, stay locked in. Whoever be sending me the clips, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll do y'all what's it called when you work with somebody? Collab. I'll do y'all collabs if y'all clip some of me talking shit. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll share that motherfucker on my shit too. So yeah, thank you for whoever be doing the collabs with me. And shout out to everybody who inboxed me asking me about this or that and asking me about suits. Man, I appreciate all y'all, and I read everything too. So yeah, stay tapped in, and I appreciate y'all.
Delano said you got a PayPal. Yeah, I got a PayPal, bro. If Tariq and she can do it for all his movies, Maaacus, ain't nothing wrong with a GoFundMe. Hey, man, I battle with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I battle with that. That's, you know, getting a GoFundMe. Cause especially when I know I can get it out myself. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna take me longer. But yeah,
man, tap in with that video. I saw you like it. Herb Spec posted that video about them doing the funding for production in LA to keep production here. Man, send them one of your show ideas and nigga shoot the pilot. Nigga, get us some of this Hollywood money. Nigga, you got some of the best writing and creativity out here. Do one of those. Nigga, fund the shit with that.
Yeah.
And you can go talk to Herb personally. He probably can usher you through the door faster than most motherfuckers.
You gotta have that written out, though.
Nigga, write it out. Motherfucker, you the writing this motherfucker I know.
Whew. Man, if you seen my goddamn days, boy. If you seen my days, my nigga. Shit. I'm telling you, man, I'm missing balance, bro. And I ain't
enough hours in the day.
Man, I'm missing balance, bro. I can't. Organization is always cause cause I try to prioritize things that I feel like needs to be prioritized, which is the videos that I do every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get to a point where I can drop 2-3 of them a day, because that's what's gonna grow my page faster. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to back them up, and I'm trying to get to a certain amount before I just drop them. So I spend a lot of time working on those videos. Then I, working the shifts and writing. You know what I'm saying? As far as stand up, I try to do a little balance. Watch me some stand up and shit, just to kind of give me a little balance. Stay in tune and shit like that. I haven't been going out, so everything, bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm really locked in. I ain't even been fucking bitches, bro. Yeah. It's a problem. When I don't even talk, I got to a point, I just stopped talking to him on the phone. Yeah. I just like, man, this is a waste of my time. For sure. I went out with a chick one time. This is why I knew. I said, I'm done. I said, I'm done. Went out with a chick one time. We went out
recently.
Yep. Yeah. We went out. She just like, come on, let's go out and let's go out and have a drink. I'm like, I don't drink, but I go out with you. She got something to eat. This bitch got 2 drinks. That shit came out to like $75, dog. Yeah. I just looked at her. Just to see what she was gonna say. And the bill came. And
that was just her by herself. You ain't ordered nothing.
I ain't ordered nothing. Yeah. The bill came, and I'm still, at the end of the day, I'm still a traditional nigga. I'm still a southern nigga. You know what I'm saying? The bill came. She did not reach for the bill.
No like, character.
She didn't say, I know you ain't getting nothing, she didn't, nothing. Right. And I was like, I ain't never doing this again. Yeah. But I'll pay for this, because I need to, I'm gonna pay for this for me. Yeah. Because I'm paying for this lesson right now. Right. Because right now, you prematurely doing shit you don't need to be doing.
For sure.
Right now, you're doing shit you don't even need to be entertaining motherfuckers like this. And I was like, I'm good. Yeah. All right, I'm out of there.
I'm gonna take my spanking.
I just stopped. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. And I just stopped talking to motherfuckers, man. Right. I talk to you. And I come to the city or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. If I'm going somewhere, I know somebody, I'll let you. Other than that, bro, I ain't doing this shit. I'm like, man, this shit unnecessary. And this is why niggas, they was doing a poll talking about niggas ain't dating no more. Yeah. Niggas ain't, cause y'all think, yeah, she the one who asked me. She asked me to come out. Yeah. Cause y'all just think a motherfucker just supposed to just come out with you, and you don't gotta worry about nothing. You just take care. They just take care of everything. Bitch, I'm not no rich nigga. Yeah. I am not no rich nigga. And even if I was, you shouldn't feel that way. You shouldn't feel that entitlement. You ain't because you ain't giving nothing out.
Yeah, I mean, you go show some character though. Like that's always stood out to me. I mark it in my mind when I'm out with somebody that show me something.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. I just documented that. Yeah. I said, okay.
Yeah, no,
this is who she is. I see who she is. This who she is. It's all good. I ain't got to deal with it no more. I ain't got to do that. I'm cool. Yeah. You ain't even the type of chick you is don't even fit me anyway. So you really shouldn't even be doing this. Right. So I blame myself for this. You're not the chick. Damn, I can't even get out. You're not the chick I should be taking out. Right. Like that. Don't get me wrong. Very pretty bitch. Yeah. The bitch look good. Yeah.
But ain't no longevity here.
No, just
The best thing
he got
we could
multiple
have-
kids and shit like yeah, it was just like, all right.
The best case scenario is if we have some fun in the bedroom.
Man.
And you done already fucked that up for me.
Right. Turn me off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
This passive prostitution. I'm straight.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. So yeah, that's why I'm just chilling, bro. I'm chilling. At the end of the day, I'm still a man. At the end of the day, and I'm still gonna stand on that. I ain't gonna let nobody change that character. No, that's not the same, my nigga. She showed me who she was. I wasn't tripping about it. It didn't matter to me because I wasn't finna deal with it no more. I still stood on who I was. I didn't care about that. It didn't bother me like that. They just showed me who she was. Like, okay, this is who you is. I'm cool. That was some self shit. That was some shit that I had to go through right there.
Yeah.
That's some shit. That's a lesson that I had to pay for.
Right. It wasn't like nobody took advantage of you.
Yeah, right. Ain't nobody take advantage of me.
You just wasted my goddamn time.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get to do it again.
Right, exactly. I had to self-assess. You know what I'm saying? I had to check myself. I appreciate it. I paid for that lesson. I appreciate. You know what? Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you for showing me what I needed to see. Here,
right.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
I needed to see that these bitches bullshit.
For sure.
And I don't need to be out here bull. I need to go where I'm celebrated, not tolerated. Get out of here. I'm good. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right, man. I'm holding y'all up now. Thank y'all for coming up, for showing up to us, man, and fooling with us, man. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying, for coming and listening to these conversations, man. Because you know we be talking some shit, man, and it be a good time. We get locked in so long sometimes. We get long-winded. So, but y'all still stick around. So I appreciate y'all appreciating us, and we'll be back next week. This was episode 180 of the ManeStream Country Folk in the City podcast. I'm your host, Maaacus, and me and Chad, we out. Peace.
Big man, we gotta do another song.
For what?
Cause I said so.
All right, Mom.
I'ma rap this time.
Oh, hell no.
Don't do that, big man.
You stick to the ad lib. I got somebody to help me out with the rap. Chad, where you at?
What's up, cuz?
You got some bars for me?
You know it.
Let's go.
ManeStream. Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city. ManeStream. Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city.
Let me start this off right, cause I'm the host of the show. You know Marcus is the name that flies, nigga, you know. If you ain't heard about us yet, then you about to find out. This the Country Folk Show, represent for the South. ManeStream the podcast, and it's for family and friends. Sometimes the haters show up, and they like to pretend. They say I can't freestyle this cause the style ain't free. And you can try all you want, but hating won't stop me. ManeStream.
Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city. ManeStream. Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city.
Come on, Shad.
Free game, woo. ManeStream, woo. I get on that couch like in the booth, I speak the truth. Every Wednesday with the news, got you laughing, do the fool like a mule. You know Marcus bring them stallions through. I'ma give you game that you wish you would've knew. Mama feng shui, always end up with them Jews. Country folk in the city, I keep my people with me. Keep them laughing with silly, them phone calls always ziggly. Switch them out like I'm Vivian, fresh as Prince Jada kissing me. Breaking locks, take the industry, free game equanimity.
What the hell is equanimity?
Mama, sit your country ass down, man.
ManeStream. Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city. ManeStream. Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city. 'Cause the way you miss your family
got it.
We the next for the spot.
On the stage of the couch,
We put some south in their mouth. Know what I'm talking about?
mainstream.
Mainstream. Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city. Mainstream. Country folk in the city. Country folk in the city.
And we out.
Free game, Chad.
Your name, Feng Shui.
And you know Marcus.
Oh, yeah. Y'all did that. Now we need a mainstream movie.